Sweet. Hello out there, fellow nerdlingers. Welcome to another night of Gem of the Reborn. Happy New Year's to all of you out there, and welcome to the show.
Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Welcome to the big show.
Hello.
We're gonna have a really big show.
Maybe.
Hope you guys all had a real fun, safe New Year's. I hope you guys are staying warm out there. It's been a little rainy down here in my neck of the woods. It's been kind of nice, except I've been dog sitting. So the dog and I have just been going out and getting wet all day. For the whole week. It's been fun. Yeah. How's everybody else in the group doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
I'm doing good. Might want to crop it a bit.
It's fine, shut up.
And yes, Narissa, of course, is here too. We are all here, ready to do this all over again. Anybody give me a small recap of last week? I kind of remember stuff and things.
We willingly got arrested for some cash.
We also did some shopping, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was the last thing you guys did. But yes, you guys did get arrested. That's right. You guys were in that pretty spiffy magic jail. A little over the top for a bunch of level 4s, but, you know, when in Rome.
Well, it didn't hold me long.
That's right. You zapped right through. I was wondering how I was going to deal that. You rolled and did everything I thought just right.
And we're headed towards the mountains. We got some winter gear. And
Yes.
we're off to find the book and Kazumi.
The book, yes, the book had somehow disappeared. You were given a strange amulet of finding by Gluck the librarian. And yeah, you're going to use that to track down this book. The Book of Despair. The
Forever
Book of Despair.
always.
That's right, Forever and Always. The talking book that can predict the future and wants to predict the end of life, as everyone knows it.
Atrophy of the universe.
Yeah,
Duh.
Yeah.
but yeah, last we left, you guys were hanging out right here,
Wing dang
talking to
doodling.
you were talking to a wonderful mage and his helper.
We just walked out, I believe, right? As we
And you
walked
guys
out, the camera faded up, right?
No, I don't think we walked out yet.
I guarantee we got, because I watched the ending of last week.
You guys walked out and were heading towards the first gate to get out of town.
Hey, I'm kind of disguised now.
But we're going to start right here. We're going to give you guys a second. Did you want to do anything in here before you left? You see the mage politely smoking a pipe behind the bar, looking across with all these cool, like, ambelix and alchemist tools everywhere, scrolls on tables, and his little helper just kind of standing there next to him, second-handing it, sucking it in. Get your own pipe, Puck. You see the mage look over at the little guy, and he finally runs off, looking for his stash.
What did we do in here?
We went shopping.
Yeah, we got winter gear.
Winter wear. Wear during winter. And I tried to get
Do we
a...
have enough potions?
I have
You
one.
hear Agdon
Yeah,
say.
I don't think we have it.
I have one.
I don't think we have any potions. Oh wait, we can always make some potions, I guess. But I mean, I guess we could try to buy them, but they're usually pretty expensive. But you know what? I don't
Potions
We
do not
have
run
some
cheap.
stuff we don't know what it is. Maybe he can identify it.
Oh, that's a good idea, dude. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mister, guy that works here. Can you help us identify things?
Well, you could just call me Smegly. That is my name. It's Smegly and Puck's Magic Shop. That's my worker, Puck. He's over there in the corner looking around for his gear, finds his pipe, loads it up, and comes rushing back.
Snegly, huh?
Yes, I've been running this shop for quite a while. After a nice life as a warrior mage, you gotta settle down somewhere. Can't believe I even made it to this age.
It's kind of like Snuggly.
Kinda. More like Smegly.
like Snuggly, and
Did I buy anything off this guy?
You guys bought all the winter gear.
I don't think I see anything new in my inventory.
he was trying to sell us magic beans for like a half hour.
Yeah.
Kinda like that.
I was like, hey, do you have a bag of tricks? He was like, no, but I got this bag of magic beans. And we're like, nah, we're good. He's like, no, they're really cool.
Let me guess, they grow to the clouds.
But he wasn't sure, but he did say they were 500 gold, if I remember.
Well, they're magic.
What do they do?
They do lots of different things. It's kind of random, but the best to say they're like little fire bombs when you throw them on the ground.
How little?
He had 7 of them. They're about they look small, these little beans, but as you pick that bag up, you realize they each weigh about 2 pounds. Oh, it is not little, and it's quite dangerous, might I add. It's got a very big blast radius, and you would probably get caught in it.
That sounds fun.
So the whole bag is 500 gold, and you said there's 7?
There's 7 beans, 500 gold. Yes, I'll throw the bag in, I guess. I'm not a dick.
Okay. So that makes them about 71.5 gold apiece?
Yeah, I would
Maybe just buy one?
What's this D1 shit you're talking about?
Who said D1? I said
What?
71 gold.
71 gold. Yeah, I guess if you would like to buy one.
I'll round up to 72 because I'm trying to figure out. Well, unless you're counting the bag's worth, so we'll round down to 71, I guess. 71
No.
each. We only really need one, right?
If that's what you would like.
I mean, what do you guys think? Because like 500 is like that's like really expensive. Yeah, but one might be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll take one. One bean.
All right. You know what? I'll even give it to you for 70 because I'm feeling nice. You could use something in here, and he has this other little bag that he hands you. So just type in magic beans in your inventory in D&D Beyond.
I hand it to Rapture. Here you go, buddy. You want to hold this for me? Don't
What could be a little
don't
more
sit on it.
with it than that, as you see him like, holy shit, dude! It's a magic bean. What are you doing?
I changed that. You don't have any pockets. Give it back to me.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I put on the winter gear.
Oh, does the winter gear have pockets?
Huh?
Does the winter gear have pockets?
Probably.
Well, of course I sewed a couple pockets
You
in.
have a bag of
Gotta
gold.
keep your hands somewhere in my winter gear.
Well, I mean, they explode, so
Can't
I guess.
really hear
just having
Rapture, by the way.
Look, what's that?
Can't really hear Rapture.
Just be a little closer to the mic. There you go.
At least when you're talking.
You don't have to kiss it.
I can.
You're just moving your head around a little bit.
I can hold it. I have a bag of holding. I can just put it in there.
All right, here you go. All right, and you just be really careful, okay? And
Every adventurer seems to have those damned bags of holdings. I guess it's practical, but what a load of crap. Back in my day. Smegly sits down.
back in your day, what you would cast a spell to make a giant disc to put all your.
Absolutely not. I'd make Puck carry everything.
That's one way to do it, but a man can only carry so much.
Oh, yeah, but he's more like a mule.
A mule, even, can only carry so much.
You ever hear it works
Yes,
smarter, not
that's
harder?
true.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he enjoyed it.
That's fine.
Didn't you, Puck?
Nothing wrong.
Puck just spits on the ground right at the guy's foot, mumbles and walks off.
All right. What were we gonna get? We got a bean.
I have this bottle. Can you guys see? It looks like a potion. I don't know what it is. Can you identify it?
Hey, what?
It's a bottle with a cork.
Yeah.
A bottle and a cork.
Yeah.
He opens up the bottle. Was there a liquid inside? I don't remember.
I think there was. I think you said there was.
I'm trying to find my notes, but I probably don't have.
I don't think there was anything in there. As he turns it over, and all you see is a little trickle of dust come out. He said, but it's a very fine bottle. It'll keep any brews very nicely packed.
It's just an empty bottle.
I thought there was something in there.
It's all right. It's hard to see. This is a very old bottle. I can't believe it's lasted this long.
Well,
You know, the glass is a liquid, right? It's strange. He sits down, starts scrubbing his chin.
Yes. Oh, that's depressing.
Is it now? Is there anything else you would like me to take a look at? I love empty bottles, but I could be a little more helpful.
I mean, I had a sausage, but I threw it at a minotaur.
Oh, that's not wise. They like grass.
It was a pork sausage, at least.
Oh, that is... Yes, I guess it's better than a cow sausage. That would have been bad. I don't think they're related, though, so could have been even worse. Who knows?
That's true.
Tell me, where are you going on this fine day? What a beautiful day here in Nathlek.
Well, we were about to leave, but then we decided we maybe had some items that you could help us figure out what they were. But looks like that jar is just a jar.
Well, that was it. But there's anything else. I can identify stuff, too. Do you have anything else you may need identifying? It only costs, I'd say, 30 gold.
30 gold?
30 gold for an identification. Yes.
Do we have anything else that we want to waste money on?
I don't think I have anything.
Yeah, alright.
Narissa, what about you? You got anything?
I'm keeping the jar.
How much?
Oh, you should have something, out of character. You should have something, shouldn't you, man? You went to the crook of the tree and you found a book, 3,000 gold, 1 die 6 bacon bread, strange brooch, and a strange pouch full of this weird, like, dusty or spicy stuff. You also found 4 scrolls. You know what any of that stuff is?
I don't have
all this?
Yeah, dude.
I got all of that but the scrolls written down.
Yeah, there
In our
should be
stash.
1d4 scrolls. I don't know if you,
I have like 1 scroll of Phantom Steed.
No.
Okay.
Roll a 1d4, and I'm going to have, what's his name do it? Kyler.
Alright. That's a 3. Alright, so we roll a 4. This is Grimble the Wanderer.
Alright, so you have 4 unidentified scrolls also.
Oh, so yeah, we got these 4 scrolls. Can you help us figure out what they are, dude?
Well, sure. Why don't you, give me that 30 gold?
I'll handle
For
it.
all of them?
Well, I'll look at one. You know, we'll keep going from there, see what's going on with this.
I mean, you're kind of taxing us, so maybe what? Can we do all 4 for 30?
You want to do what? All 4 for 30? You must be high. What are you smoking? I want some. Roll a persuasion check.
That could be arranged.
You got some good weed?
Do you like?
I've always been looking for the leaf.
It got space dust, dude.
Space dust? Ooh, I'm more of a smoker.
You ever had space dust? That's a 15.
Ooh, a 15. Nice, dude.
Yeah, run characters for the weed.
Well, gosh dang it. Since you seem pretty nice, you've got 4 scrolls.
Yeah.
I'll do 15 apiece. That's half off.
All right. I think that's fair.
That's a very good price.
I hand him
My
the.
magic doesn't come cheap normally. He sprays this little cloud of smoke out of his hands.
Set the 60 gold on the table, and I said, "All right."
Perfect.
And I set the scrolls next to it. All right. Have at it, buddy.
Starts puffing his hands out, rolls up his sleeve, unrolls one of the scrolls, and then just kind of squints his eyes and looks down real deep through his glasses. Well, this is kind of nice. This is a scroll of raised dead.
Ooh.
Opens up the next one. But you guys are really lucky. Where'd you find this stuff?
Don't worry about it, buddy. Just
Oh, okay.
What are we doing, all right? Come on.
You know what? You're in luck. He takes only 15 gold. All of them are scrolls of raised dead.
Oh, okay. Well, here's a 5 gold tip for being honest.
Hey, yeah, well, I mean, I was going to tell you what they were anyway, so it's just not like I could hide. Wouldn't want you going out there thinking that's a scroll of firebolt or something like that, and then you raise somebody from the dead that you didn't want raised.
It'd be pretty funny though.
That would be pretty funny.
Unless you just killed like a BBEG and
If I was
accidentally
only
raised them.
right.
Whoops.
Only I was a pigeon on your shoulder watching those fights.
Round 2, fight.
Well, you've got that. Is there anything else?
Well, didn't you, out of character, didn't you?
How about this strange pouch here? There's like a little vial with some powder in it.
Oh, yeah. A pouch with Valen powder.
You also have a strange brooch made of wood.
That's what it was, the brooch. That's what I can remember.
I think I should take the scrolls.
So he grabs another 15 and looks down at the pouch.
Probably all
Goes,
have
yeah,
one."
You should all just be careful with those scrolls. Don't be doing stuff and stupid and raising people that you don't want raised.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
He takes a big whiff of the powder that you gave him in that pouch. He's like, oh, this is a prize. Even just, oh, it doesn't quite work that way, though.
Is it a bag of parts?
This is a pouch of what we call unbearable spice. Anybody who wields this bag and eats putting the spices in their food will have one of the most amazing meals they will ever have. But if you sprinkle this spice on someone else's meal, when they are not in possession of it, of the bag, and of the spice themselves, it would be horrendous. Burn their mouths out. So be careful with that.
So wait, if you have the pouch and you put it on your own food, it makes your food taste great. But if you put it on someone else's food and they don't have the pouch, it hurts them?
It doesn't necessarily hurt, but it will burn them out both ends.
That's a pretty good prank. I like that. What's it called?
Pouch of unbearable spice. Should be in D&D Beyond.
Hey, you remember that guy we met? What was his name? Mustard? we should go mess with that mustard guy.
Make them spice mustard.
Yeah, extra spicy mustard.
I believe his name was Gooster.
Mustard,
Scray looks around.
Duster, something like that. We should go troll that guy. That'd be totally funny.
And you said you wanted me to look over at that brooch there.
Yeah, the brooch.
You guys are good. I know what that brooch is from here.
Oh, good.
That is a brooch of bark skin.
What does that do?
Oh.
Whoever wields it can use its power word and cast the spell bark skin.
Whoa. This is pretty nice.
Yes, it's not that bad. Some of you look pretty squishy. Looks over at Scray and the rabbit.
Yeah, I'm pretty squishy.
Yeah, you guys all look pretty young. Be careful out there. Where are you headed today?
I mean, not.
Oh, did I already ask you that? You said shut up. I'm sorry. I'm a little old.
Who's got the lowest AC? It should go to them.
Yeah, he pumps the AC to 16, so.
Who actually does have the lowest AC?
Probably
I'm
me.
at
Or
14.
Scray.
Scray is at 14.
Yeah, I'm at 15.
I'm at 19.
Yeah, it's not you. Oh, you nerfed yourself.
Somebody's gonna die.
Roll for it, Scray. D2.
No. You may take it. I think I will just use my wings to protect myself. He stands like this crazy shadow monk. Wings of flurry.
Brooch of Barkskin.
Brooch of Barkskin, yes. It should also be in D&D Beyond.
Yep, adding it now.
Ah, what a great day. Are you hungry?
Do you make food too?
You're about to sit down and have some lunch. It'd be nice to have some company, since nobody else is here to work or work for.
How long does it take to attune?
Does it need attunement?
It does.
It should tell you.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Negatory.
He asked what the attunement thought was on the brooch. I think you just have to put it on, dude.
So I'm gonna pin it to Lionel's lapel, like right here. I'm gonna help him with it. Like, oh, that looks really nice, and I just kind of get it on there for him. You hand it to me, sweetheart.
Now, I got a question.
Okay.
No.
I have answers, maybe.
This says gives plus 2
Come
up to
on.
max is 16.
Jeez.
What happens if I have a trait that, like, when I attack, I get plus 2 till the end of my turn? Does it
Then it'll
stack?
probably go on top of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crash.
So
Okay.
when we come.
Because it didn't add plus 2 past 16, so.
Black.
Cool.
No, that shouldn't matter.
Okay.
There's
So,
no
essentially, in
level that
combat,
it
after
goes
I
to.
attack, I have 18 AC now. Sweet.
Can you post that feature? And
Yeah, why don't you
Okay.
post it in the chat? That'd be awesome. So we can all take a look. Because I was looking for it. and-
Agile parry is called.
you gain plus 2.
Okay.
And
So
using
put
my
in-
weapons and unarmed attack. Because it's my Kensie weapon.
Yeah.
Or it's a Kensie weapon, doesn't matter, yeah. So.
Can you throw the brooch of barkskin in chat too?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Oh,
All of a sudden, you see Puck walk up.
well, that ain't like it though.
And he's got this big roast sitting on a plate. Kind of sets it down in front of the mage on the counter, the cashier's counter. Oh, wait, we might have guests. Don't be doing that. Put it over at the table. So you walk, if you want. You want to join me? Is that something you do?
Wait, what?
Would you like to join me for dinner? I'm about to eat. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, we're about to. Yeah, we'd love
Sure.
to join dinner. Sure. That sounds like a good idea. What are you having?
What do you mean? We're having this big, huge roast that Puck just brought out. He slams it down on the table, walks over, and starts to eat. Agdon kind of bounces over and looks over at it. And he's like, I think I'm just going to have a carrot. Starts eating a carrot and drinking out of his flask.
All right. Well, thank you for inviting us to dinner. I don't know if I introduced myself. I'm Kyler. What's up?
Hey, it is so nice to meet you both. Narissa, what are you up to?
I'm going to approach the table, and I'm going to say, name's Marissa, some ale would be great to go with it.
Some ale, Puck! Grab the beer! Puck runs back into the kitchen and comes running back out with a frothy pitcher, straight from the cellar, as cold as it gets.
Oh, awesome. Pretty good.
I don't have any.
Thank you, Puck.
Puck just kind of scoffs, spits on the ground at your feet, and runs back into the kitchen. Don't mind him. He doesn't speak much.
I just figured that was him saying, like,
Welcome.
enjoy your meal.
Oh, yes. Other cultures do believe that, but he's just a dick.
I get it. It's cool.
I think everybody just made fun of him because of his name being Puck.
What the?
Kind of toolish.
Did he get slapped around a lot?
Did he? Oh my gosh, yes, and I continue to do so. He seems, I don't know, like if you don't do it in a while, he gets all moopy.
Is it a nickname, or is his name actually Puck?
You know, that's a good question. I've never really asked the Puck.
Like,
You
do
know,
they call him Puck because he gets slapped around a lot?
yeah, maybe, I don't know. This worked really good for the name of our store, Smeggly and Puck's Magic Wares. I like it. Kind of rolls off the tongue.
So he's part owner.
Well, yes, he owns the broom. I guess I treat him a little more like a redheaded stepchild instead of my adopted son, but I don't know. Like I said, he seems to like it. As you know, there are lots of orphans around here in Natlek.
I did not know that. It's our first time here. We haven't been here very long.
Oh, really? Well, what brings you here?
Oh, libraries and stuff.
Libraries. Oh, yes.
Also to get
fucking famous.
our ship retrofitted.
Oh, retrofitted. What?
Or
Oh,
with the helm.
go ahead. With the helm? Oh, so you're over there talking to that strange Ganassi who makes those ships fly through space.
Yes.
Interesting. What business do you have in space, Cat?
That's what I aim to find out.
Right on.
So
Good to hear that.
that's actually where I'm from, and so I'm just trying to get back out there because kind of that's just where I feel at home. I like to travel, I like to go anywhere, and these guys were kind of interested, and they were like, "Hey, yeah, we'll go with the space too." So that's where we're at.
That is absolutely fantastic of you, coming all the way here and then wanting to leave. The Solar Coast is a beautiful place.
I've been here before, and I'll probably visit again. I'm sure. I'm starting to run low on space dust, so I kind of got to get back out there.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine what ingredients you need for that stuff.
It's just space. Like, all I got to do is be out there, and it kind of collects it on its own. Here, look, and he like opens this little boundless jar of space dust, and he sprinkles a little bit on the counter for me. Like, here you go, dude. You can have some. You can put that in your pipe and you smoke it if you want to.
I can what? He looks at it, kind of scoops it down, and
you can put it on your gums. You put it in your drink.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, you can do it 17 different ways. Each will affect you differently, but I forget all the different kinds. So.
All right, well, I've always been a smoker, so he just kind of takes his finger and wipes it across the table and sprinkles some of it over his bowl and kind of hits it a little bit. All right. Oh, whoops. First things first, I should roll.
All right, you're going to have to make a con save.
Oh, he'll make a con
The
save
tides
for
have
just a
turned.
sec.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, was it Puck?
It wasn't Puck.
No.
What?
It was Smegly who did it.
Yeah, Smegma.
Schmegly.
So Smegly does save his Constitution saving throw of 15. That saves, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I mean, you're the dealer. All right. So this is what's going to happen.
It kind of depends on your tolerance, dude. You look like
Oh, he's a strong.
Oh, we lost your audio there. You still there?
Sorry. You got to cut out there for a second. He's a strong old dude. He does have an effect, though. All of a sudden, this guy just starts sprouting off in several different languages. Some that you understand and some that you don't. He starts getting tongue-tied, even, as the languages start flowing so much out of his mouth. He has to see him kind of focus a little bit. All of a sudden, he comes back to speaking the Elvish, and then back to English. Oh, my.
What's English? I speak common.
Excuse me, common. Did I say that? Gosh, man, that's ethnocentric.
Typical American.
Typical American.
Next, we're gonna be-
Sorry about that, my
You'll-
international watchers. I love all languages.
All none of them.
Yeah, except Canadian, which I don't like.
That's not even a link. That's racist.
You're a towel.
You're a towel. Sorry. All right, back in the game.
He starts carving meat and handing it to you. He's taking a couple more hits as he's finally getting a handle on his languages, able to speak to even Scray in his strange Aarakocran. Scray hasn't spoken since his childhood, since his first days out of his egg.
You see Kyler like rub some on his gums real quick.
Nice, dude. You want to roll?
If you want me to.
Of course I do, man. Just a second, let me find the chart. Go ahead.
What do you want me to roll?
D100, buddy.
Oh, 100. Okay.
Heck yeah, man. Advantage on the D100. Well, if you want to roll you don't have to roll cons.
It's not like he doesn't do this all the time.
Exactly.
That's 21.
But the effects are one thing. A 21. All right. All right, dude. All of a sudden, you feel this euphoric calm. Your body just feels so apathetic. Nothing or anything could shock you. You are just in this perfect daze.
Can I slap him on the back of the head?
It feels like
I put
this
some of
weird,
that
tingly
spice on his
sponge
food.
just rubbing across your bald head. Wait, are you bald?
No, Kyler's got hair.
Oh, okay.
some of the
Right on.
pouch of unbearable spice on his food, as he's not paying attention.
Wait, no, I have
As
that.
long as he's not holding the bag,
It's in my pocket.
if you're holding
the
the bag,
stash.
it works.
Is it?
Why not? Let's have some fun.
Well, we all have different. Well, we all have our own bags, right? All right, so I'm a little loopy at the moment. I'm like,
Yeah, you are feeling euphorias of euphorias. Apathy is your middle name.
Is it dinner time yet? I'm starting to get hungry.
And the food's been sitting in front of you the whole time.
Whoa, where did the food come from? Oh my god, I can't believe it showed up.
Beautiful roast, cooked and cut perfectly, medium rare, sitting in front of you.
I fall asleep.
Nice. Well, it's amazing to see such a strange group. I mean, I know Agdon as he points over at the little rabbit man. Agdon's sitting there chewing on his carrot, kind of smiling. His nose wiggles. But to see such an eclectic group, I mean, you have the lizard folk, and what is that? Are you a tiefling? He looks over at you, Narissa.
I guess that's what you call me.
Oh, it's just amazing. You don't even see too many of them outside of captivity here in Nathlek. They seem to be hated.
What was that?
I'm glad you found some people to at least hang out with and run some adventures with. It's nice.
I'm an adventurer by trade. I have a good sword.
You do. It's good to hear. You just keep those filthy hands in your pockets. He smiles. Enjoy the meal.
Thank you. Because I've already eaten it.
I'm already.
I'm a hungry cat.
I was done in 10 seconds.
You should slow down there, lizard folk. That is another problem with your race yet. They have an interesting swallowing mechanic, though. I do understand that.
Yes.
And I do have to ask this. How many times do you have to feed in a week? Most snakes that I know only eat like maybe one or two times a month.
I don't know. I just eat a lot.
Ah, well, that's good. You're
With the
one big-
shenanigans we get into, he needs all the energy he can get.
He is a big
Shenanigans.
reptile. That
Tyler,
is for
wake up.
sure.
What? Whoa. Oh, good. It's dinner time. I'm so hungry. Yeah.
I like how you just sat there quietly on camera, just like making a face like you're out of it. Oh, this is going on.
That's
Nice.
awesome, dude. Scurry himself actually took a couple chunks of this meat and slopped it down. He's like, that is actually quite delicious. I haven't had a good slice of beef like this in a while. Huck is an amazing cook.
Thanks, Buck.
Cheers to the chef.
Yeah,
He raises
cheers,
his
Buck.
glass.
Thanks, Pucky.
So you guys haven't told me yet. I know you were being a little, kind of standoffish at first, but now you know we're friends. Where are you headed?
We're headed to one of the mountains, right? I forget the name.
No, you're, well, yeah, there's a few mountains around here.
Yeah, we are headed. Was it? It's not Cran, is it? I'm looking at my notes.
Rain is the planet.
Yeah, I didn't write down my notes. So
Yeah.
All right.
we're heading up the mountain to
History check.
We're to retrieve the book.
Anybody roll an intelligence check? Narissa, do you remember?
Roger or Greg?
Oh, you mean the Giant's Tooth Mountain.
Yeah. Ooh, 19. Yeah, the
Oh,
Giant's
that one.
Tooth Mountain. Sorry, I just woke up like a second ago.
Well, he just asked a question, so
I mean, I'm just saying I'm a little foggy. That's why
you're always a little foggy, bud.
Yes, I know. And it's true. That is 100% true.
So you're heading south to the Giant's Tooth Mountain. That's going to be that is going to be an interesting haul there. It's
Do you know much?
a mountain out there.
Do you know much about the Giant's Tooth Mountain?
Well, yes.
I just have one question. Is it really a giant's tooth?
Oh no, God no.
Okay.
If
Is
the
it
giant
really a
was that big, it would have eaten our planet long ago.
Because I was like I was a little scared. Like it was kind of scary, but okay, cool. I feel much better now, dude. Thank you.
So you're a space traveler. What's the name of the planet that we're on right now? There, Tyler.
The planet right here is Bryn, right? No, Toral.
Crin. Yeah, Toril. Yes. Good for you. You may have left your maps on your boat, but they're still in your head at least a little bit.
I'm just bad with names. I know that it's like we're on like the Sword Coast of Faerun, right?
That is
More like
yes.
the country, or at least I know that's the country that we're in, but yeah, I don't really know. Well, we were in Faerun, and now we're in this area. I don't know if this area is still considered Faerun or not.
I would consider Faerun more like the continent. And
Okay.
the Sword Coast follows it.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I'm not an expert on this area. Like I said, I've been here a few times. Like I'm well traveled, but I'm not an expert.
Well, you're a little east of what one would call the Sword Coast, I would say, but there's another coast up north. There's a huge city north. I don't know if you had been there. Westgate.
We've been there. Wait, have we? I'm trying to remember if we've been there with these characters.
Or was it Westabel?
Westgate was with the other characters.
Didn't you guys go to Westgate with these guys? I can't remember either.
We went to West something.
You went to Westabel for sure.
Oh, for sure. I don't know if we went to West.
Yeah.
We have friends. We have close friends that supposedly have a like a base there, I think, or maybe some sort of base of operations, I guess.
Up there in Westgate. Yeah, that would make sense. It's a bustling metropolis there on the coast.
We're gonna visit there eventually. We haven't been there yet, but yeah. We've been to Westabel.
Westabel? Ah! That piss-out little harbor town. They've been growing too big for their britches, but I hear they've been having some trouble with pirates.
We helped them out a little bit.
Oh, you did? That's very noble of you. But I can understand why you're trying to get out of there, though. Doing missions for that little grub town isn't going to get you anywhere.
I mean, a job's a job, really. And yeah, we've been working together for what, a few weeks now, right, guys?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks, yeah.
Not sure.
It's so far it's been really profitable. I've never been with a crew before, but I'm really surprised. We're cleaning up. Like we're just making lots of money and just. I've never been happier, but I know I don't say much. I know I haven't talked about it much, guys, but I really enjoy working with you guys. In fact, I'll even go out to say I love you guys.
Oh dear God, that got really mushy really quick.
I'm talking to my.
You hear Smegley say.
I'm talking to my friends here, Smegley. No offense,
Oh,
but
yeah, I totally get it. I'll get out of this conversation as he kind of stands up and starts picking up plates.
Maybe it's the space dust making me emotional. I'm sorry, guys, but
All good, buddy.
I just wanted to say I really like working with you guys.
It's been a lot of fun so far.
It's been really good.
Square kind of walks over, puts a claw on your shoulder. You have made a good brother. You've saved my life more times than I could count.
You sure do die a lot, buddy.
I know. I'm working on that.
I walk over to him and I give him a hug.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
You try this food? It's really good. Oh, I'm not really crying.
We have all worked out pretty well. Even you, little thief, you've made some good hands-on decisions. Breaking some of those treasures open. I commend that.
I do what I'm good at.
Yeah, yes. Your swordplay is getting so much better too. I cannot wait for my claw to match it. Does these cool little swings out over the table, pawing at the air.
All right. Well, thank you for dinner. It's
What? Are you guys done making out?
I mean, I'm just saying, it's the nicest dinner that we've had in a while.
Oh, well, just glad to have some company. And yeah, you spent some gold here, so I, return the favor. Looks like you might not get a good meal in a couple of days, especially if you're heading up to the Giant's Tooth Peaks.
Yeah. Might be rough. So we appreciate it. You know what? On the way back, we'll stop in and we'll say hi, and we'll let you know how everything turned out, and maybe we'll have some items to sell.
God, that'd be great. I'd love to buy some stuff. If I don't buy it, I can't sell it.
Some more stuff for you to identify for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I hope so. That's fun. And for the price, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point of earning gold if we're not gonna spend it on stuff, right, guys?
Can't take it with you when you're dead.
Yeah, and I mean, unless we bring you back to life, right, Scary?
Lloyd,
Well, then you're no longer
since
dead.
we really don't have any home or anywhere to call our own, we should save a little for that, maybe. I don't know. Scray kind of looks around.
Oh, that's gonna be our ship, Scray.
Yeah, that'll be.
At least
Ship?
for a little bit.
That's why we're a big ship. We can live
Till
on
we
it.
get more money.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting flying on not my own power.
Can you
Well,
fly in space though?
You won't really notice. It's kind of like it's like riding on a carriage. You've ridden on a carriage before, right?
Sometimes, yes. I prefer to fly, but
It's the fact that like when you're in astral space, there's not really anything around you, so it just kind of seems like you're going in one direction, and it all kind of fades together, and yeah, you're not. It doesn't really feel like flying. If it's hard to explain. It really feels more like sailing,
well,
or like carriage.
you're not filling me with any hope, Kyler. Thank you. Kind of sits down, looking more frustrated.
It's a little well. The fact is, when you're flying, you're flying over a terrain. But when you're out in astral space, I mean, there's nothing. There's no train to fly over. You're just going in the same direction.
That thought is beyond my comprehension right now.
Yeah.
There must be something.
And then you bust out the space dust, and then you trip balls.
Yeah. Wow. Maybe I will try it then.
Yeah. Astral drifting. That's where it's at, dude. But no, we're also talking about we're gonna open a bar, right? We're gonna maybe open a bar on our ship. That may be fun.
How would you be able to sell drinks in space? Again, my head.
Space cruises.
It would definitely require some sort of advertisement. Probably
Advertisement.
something better than a trifold.
Oh, I don't know. I was about to say, trifolds are the best advertisement. Can we just litter space with them?
We could try. See what happens.
Let's go green.
I mean, we could just make stops.
We'll just carve it on moons of planets.
It's like food trucks. You just got to post where the food truck's at, and then everyone like flocks to you.
Right?
It's even just amazing me to think that there are space ports, even like a harbor in space.
Just a traveling barge. If you see us, come join. Otherwise, you're missing out.
Yeah, come have a drink with us.
Where we'll be, we don't know.
We'll be all over.
But there we are. Come join.
Oh my gosh, kind of like a food cart.
Yes.
Yeah.
That follows festivals or something.
Right. Exactly. But we follow adventure.
We just traverse through space instead of mini marts.
That's a really good way to supplement our money, so we could finally buy a place to live, maybe. A property of our own.
Well, we were just saying that's what the boat is. Like, that's where we live.
Yes, of course.
We'll just get a bigger boat.
I mean, eventually we could. I guess we could buy places at the different.
Yeah, I mean, what's stopping us from making like a castle fly through space?
Well, I guess we all have our goals.
Space bar.
Well, there would be many bars inside a castle, right?
Space castle?
Space castle.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do at the magic shop and stuff?
Well, we shopped and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Smeggly and Pucks.
Did we buy any potions? Any healing potions?
We probably should get some of those.
Still got a few, but couldn't hurt to check the price.
Well, I remember we all had one, but then a couple of us used them, so I'm not sure how many we have left.
No, I got 4.
I got 1.
Oh, you got 4?
Should be good then.
Well, I mean,
Somebody hasn't been hurt enough in our fights. Scray looks over at you.
Scray, you get hurt enough.
Hello.
Hey, Smeggly. You got any healing potions? Would you like to trade some potions of longevity for him?
Wait, do you have some potions of longevity?
I do.
I might be able to work something like that into life. Just 1 second here, see if I can find my potions list. Drugs, taverns. Aha. All right. And you said you had potions of longevity?
Yes.
Why did this potion list just do that to me?
Canada.
Ooh, probably. Dude, I know it's a potion in... Aha! Alright. Dang, dude. Are you sure you want to give one of those up? Those are... almost... I don't even know what to say. They are worth more than you think, I think.
Could be. How much is one?
Well, you know what they do, right?
Yes.
That's a good idea. We should sell them and then use the money to buy something else.
Why? Another. Give me the beer.
So when you
Don't turn up the
when you drink that potion, your age would physically be reduced by at least a decade.
Yeah, I'm 19. I don't need that.
You don't need it now. Just wait 30 years when somebody chopped one of your legs off.
Well, that's why I plan to keep one.
How much are they worth?
Dear Lord. I mean, I'd have to dip into the bank to pull it out for that. But, I'd trade you like 3 potions for it.
What kind of potions?
He just smiles at you with a wink. I'm kidding.
We could do like some potions and some gold.
I would give you somewhere around 13,000 gold for one of those potions.
We're gonna sell all of them.
Done.
Are you serious?
Yes, and the glass. And if you wish.
Puck! Bring the horde! You see Puck kind of walking over, dragging his treasure chest behind him. And he stops down right in front of you, opens up the treasure.
I'm gonna drink 4.
I believe it should all be there. If you would like to count it, you're more than welcome to.
Counting 13,000 gold.
Well, you don't
that's-
do it one at a time. You make stacks.
Scray just kind of looks down. His beak has hit the floor. Scray is just staring down at this wad of change in front of him.
All right, and I hand him a potion of longevity.
That's
And I will hand you this.
66 gold for each of us.
Bam. 13,000 gold.
Talk about these are mine. And I have 5 more out of character. Well, thank you, sir.
No,
got any
thank you.
Healing potions, by the way.
Ah, yes, of course. He throws down this crate full of potions. The regular healing potions are 50. The greater healing potions are 200 because we're friends. Superior will be 2,000. And Supreme, now that's a hefty one. That was going to go for right around 10.
Let's do 5 of the
yeah.
200 gold
Right.
ones.
5 greater healing potions. Pap, 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 pap. Throws them out at you.
Alright.
You see Scray looking at him longingly. I better try to buy one.
I got you, Scray. Don't worry.
Oh, thank the gods.
I bought
Yep.
these for us, not just for me. Don't worry.
Wait,
I know I need it.
Wait, you gave us some of the gold, right? Some of the 13,000. Just making sure.
No.
He's gonna hold the gold just like he holds the items.
Yeah.
And if we need the gold,
Uh,
we'll ask
Yeah,
him
if we
for
need
it.
the gold, yeah. Like I haven't bought you things already because I had a bunch of gold that like from the get go.
I see.
Yeah, it's all love.
All right. Well, Scray will take 2 of those greater potions of healing, and I'll map that all out when we get back from our break.
Alrighty.
All right, break
So I got
time.
3 in the stash then.
You did say break time right now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Nick.
Break time.
I don't need a break. I had the child bring me a beer.
That's right, dude. I don't need a break. I got slaves.
What, you got pee or something?
Exactly.
I probably do.
Me? Not yet. Probably on the next break I will.
We should probably plan out who's taking one of the scrolls. Like,
A scroll of raised dead. There's 4 of them.
yeah, I should probably get one.
You can have all of them. I don't care.
I probably should have all of them.
It's not for it's not for saving people. It's for creating an army of zombies.
Oh,
It's not a help people spell.
I mean, I can do both.
No, it's not for helping your allies. It's for killing. It's for making zombies and skeletons.
Are you sure?
It says you return a dead creature you touch to life, provided that it has been dead for no longer than 10 days. If the creature's soul is both willing and at liberty to rejoin the body, the creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
I'm wrong. I was thinking of enemy dead.
Why would I give you animate dead?
Because it's dope, dude.
I mean, of course it's dope, but you guys really, really need something to keep you alive.
So I should add 4 to my thing. I guess I'm holding all of these. Alright, just tell me if you're about to die or if you are dead.
Oh, you'll see him die. All the time.
Everybody's just gonna die. And I'm just gonna be the one standing there like, where'd everybody go? I'll be right back.
Cool. Hmm. Dude. So weird. Why did that even happen? Let's see here. That's why that happened. All right. Fine. Oh, how's everybody out there in Twitch land? I haven't really even looked at it because I've been running off a laptop right now, and even as it is, everything's been cutting out. It's all right, dude. It's just me, puppy. Over at one of my friend's houses, dog sitting right now, and she's being so good, just chilling. So yeah, I hope you guys had a freaking awesome New Year's. I had a real calm one. I was, again, house sitting. I think that was my second night. And I was asleep by 10, but then woke up like 5 minutes before everything went down on the West Coast, so I was able to celebrate the new year and then literally pass right back out. It was perfect. Oh my gosh. If only every New Year's were like that. And that is so weird.
All right.
Oh yeah. And it's probably a good thing I took all 4 of them, because then you'd all have to, because it's part of my spell list. And you'd, what is it? Let's make it ability. Wait.
It should just be a scroll. Anybody can use it. You can just open the scroll and start reading from it. And
It says if the spell is on your class's spell list but on of a higher level than you can normally cast, you must make an ability check using your spell casting ability to determine.
a spell casting ability test.
Yeah, it's a DC of 15, and on a failed check, the spell disappears from the scroll. Oh,
You can cast it without providing any material components.
yeah. So it has to be on your spell list.
So if it's not on your spell list, you just have to provide material components.
But it's on my list, so you guys don't have to. So I don't have to, but you guys would. So it's probably good I took all those.
Well, what's the components?
It doesn't say. Oh wait, the spells components?
Yeah.
A diamond worth at least 500 GP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if any one of us tried to cast it, we'd have to have it.
Remember
What are the
when we had the
components?
evil Grimble episode? And good Grimble popped up.
What were the
And was like,
components?
raised in!
Cool. Good answer.
Wait, what?
What were the
Were you talking to me?
Whoever the fuck is listening, I guess.
Oh, it was diamond. It was the diamond.
Ah.
A diamond worth 500 GP minimum.
Does Smegma have one? Or 4 of them?
No, he has this.
Or I guess 3 of them.
Smeggly?
Yeah.
If he basically, if
Oh, yeah.
Raptor casts it, he doesn't need to provide the component.
Right, but what if he's
Yeah.
dead?
Then we need a diamond,
Right, so we should probably buy 3 before we leave then.
or at least one, I guess, just in case.
Well, I figure we each have a scroll, we each have a diamond. That way, if 3 of us die, there's someone that can pick someone up.
Well, we would just need one diamond to bring him back to life if he was dead, and then he could use the scrolls to bring other people back to life. So, but that's a good point, Lino. That is a good point, buddy. All right, hey, do you guys sell diamonds? Because we just realized that we might want to buy one.
Wait, what? You guys haven't left yet? Oh, you guys. Oh, yeah, dude. You guys want diamonds? I think I have a couple in here. Just 1 second.
To use
We
the
need
scroll.
one. We need one that's worth 500 gold.
Wait a minute, we have various gems.
Do we have a diamond that's worth 500
Or
gold?
Narissa
Because
has
if we
various
do-
gems.
If I was Grimble, I would just be like, yeah, I've got one in my pocket, but I'm not Grimble.
Well, it's okay. I happen to have 4 right here, and well, you know, they're 500.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take one.
Sweet. Well, this day just keeps getting more profitable. I see all my money go, and then it starts trickling back. Yeah.
Yep. We kill monsters, we get gold for it, and we give it to you, pretty much.
It's the ways I likes it.
Yeah. Let's go find some more monsters.
Why did I start talking like a pirate right then? He walks back behind the counter,
Must be the
mumbling to
space
himself.
dust.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's the space does probably.
Still
That's
got
what
that
the,
damn language thing going.
His pirate talk is definitely an effect.
So I'm gonna put that in the stash, I guess.
Yeah.
You bought,
With this
yes,
scroll?
1 diamond. Yes, worth 500 GP.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
Give me one of those scrolls, Kyler, and then the rest can go to.
Yeah. You hold 3 of the scrolls, and he'll take one of them. Or he's
Alright.
gonna put one of them in his bag,
You put one in your bag.
just in case.
Yeah. So if if whoever's the last one, take that off my corpse.
Yeah. Good idea, buddy.
Like, and if he doesn't have it and I do, just take it out of my bag and. Cause, yeah.
All right. I think we're good. I think we're all ready to go. You guys
Is
ready?
Narissa here?
Yeah, sure. Here.
Is she back from break?
I don't know. Narissa?
I don't think she's back yet. I'll tell you what, I'm glad we're leaving because I'm sick of this song.
I didn't even notice.
I've been listening to it the whole time. It's all I can hear in my head.
I love this part of the spell. This spell closes
Change the
all
song and the scene, and then we'll wait for Narissa.
Are missing body
No, I'll
parts.
change the song.
Body parts.
May have questions.
Integral for its survival. Its head for it, since the spell automatically fails. Oh.
That's funny.
Oh. And if you do come back to life, you have to take 4 long rests before you're back to normal.
I like how it's like coming back from the dead is an ordeal.
The God of your soul does not want you back on Earth.
But see, this is only for creatures that are already dead.
Yeah.
There are other options if they're not dead yet.
Like Spare the Dying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which I
Oh, yeah. No. Totally. This is just like if you see that Scray has been pickled for a week or 2.
It's only 10 days.
It's like pickled turkey. Oh, yeah, for a week.
We're already starting to eat them. We bring them back to life.
Oh, shit. So if I just put this
What did you guys miss out?
regurgitated...
We were eating them for Thanksgiving.
Right? Oh, man. So if I put his regurgitated remains back in the pile, will that help?
Everyone just barfs it like in the bucket and
Right.
he starts to spell and he comes back.
Exactly.
Like, you guys are dicks.
Oh no, I think you need to use
Or like-
true resurrection.
We're like, Scray, to be fair, you're delicious.
To be fair,
I think you
Once we've plucked you,
resurrection or
To be fair.
I think you need to use like resurrection for that though.
all right. Marissa?
I'm here.
Hey!
Hey.
So in case like all of us die, in my bag of holding is a scroll of Raise Dead with a diamond to res, and then you res Rapture, so you can res the rest of us.
Man.
We've got a plan now,
Yes.
Stan.
We didn't realize you
Agdon.
went back and did a
I
little
double
RP.
dog dare you to TPK us.
Right? Agdon kind of stands and looks and stretches. Ooh, that was a nice carrot and a couple spirits, too. Shall we head to the Giant's Tooth? Smiles expectantly, his feet twitching.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do the giants too.
Sweet. But before you go, you have to walk through the gates. Let's see if you can remember stuff.
I thought.
Pop
wait,
quiz, hot shot.
No. We already we can walk through the gates because we got the writ of
Hey, look at that guy remembering shit.
we got the
Yeah, we got the.
the writ of passage or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You walk up to the gates and the guards all stand halberd at you, 2 rows looking at you all.
show the writ of passage. Like, hey, we're supposed to be here.
Wait a minute, where'd you get that?
We're on
Your
official
mom's
business,
house.
buddy.
My mom's house. Yeah, my mom is pretty official. But she wouldn't talk to no cat like you without putting a bowl out. Staring right at you, Lionel.
No, I got it straight from the source.
Oh.
I don't know about if it was from your mom, but it was definitely an official that said that we could go through here. See, here's the pass.
And it's co-signed by fucking Gluck.
Yeah, Gluck.
Always
You know
picking
Gluck?
up strays. He shoves that thing back into your chest as hard as you gave it. Well, twice as hard as you gave it to him, Kyler. The pop.
Ow, my nipple.
I guess these bitches can go. The gate
As if you guys
slowly
could've stopped
opens.
us.
You see Agdon's eyes flash a little bit as the guard kind of steps off. Oh, hey, look. You guys got a little rabbit in your party. Watch out, the bunny bites.
It's cool, we're not carrots, unlike yourself.
Hey, don't mess with him. I'm pretty sure he like owns this town. He was saying that like this is his town. He owns this town. He's an important
Agdon
guy.
says not a word as he walks through the gate. You see both of his ears, though, they slicked back.
Right? You said you were in charge of this town. You said fuck these guards, right? You were like, these guards are bitches. And they listen to what you say, and you said they were pussies too, I think, right? Or no, wussies.
He was right, they are bitches, but
Yeah, you definitely said wussies.
Ah, look at the rabbit tuck his ears.
I'm just kidding, you guys. You guys are good guards. I like you guys. All right, we'll see
yeah,
you
we're
guys
just messing
later.
with you guys.
Do that. Have you been talking, elf? Go through the gate. Quit holding up the line.
Yeah. Where you heading now? We're heading now.
All right. You head out. Yeah, I put the song back on. Screw you all.
Ooh.
Low clouds.
Thank you, AI art.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, dude.
Did you upscale it, though?
Over the hills.
I did not. I just
Yeah, I
did
can
it
tell.
regular. Yeah, I forgot about that.
All good.
Path. Gloop the librarian puts you on, head southwest for a few miles, and then turns due south, putting your backs to the Lake of the Long Arm. In front of you, you see a large single mountain stabbing the sky in defiance. Clouds swirl at the peak and lightning strikes the mountain to absolutely no effect. Whew. The giant's tooth, Agdon
It's
says,
up to his name, I
with a
guess.
solemn voice. Taking out his flask, he takes a long pull, turns and looks at all of you and smiles. Lost 2 brothers and 3 sisters exploring on this mountain. He pours a sip on the ground. Plenty more family where that came from. You guys ready? Smiles at all of you. Turns and starts trudging down the road. You guys all look at this huge peak. You have a moment of reflection.
I'm reflecting my life choices.
Tyler, Rapture,
I'm reflecting my life choices to go on top of this cold mountain.
yes, dude, you are already strapped in your winter gear and you are already feeling frozen.
You're pretty burly, dude. Can I get a piggyback ride?
Scray hears that and flies off.
13? Yeah, that's pretty
Into the-
strong. I jump buddy back.
He lets out this scream into the wind. It sounds like a falcon's cry of anger and resentment towards the mountain.
You see anything up there, Square? I holler.
I see a winding path that leads to the foot of the mountain.
Are we on it?
Yes, you are.
Good. All right, let's stay on the path, guys. And I continue.
The path heads towards the mountains. Narissa,
I just point, and I'm on your back. Forward.
are you giving him a piggyback ride?
Yeah. Yes.
Dude, how much do you weigh, Kyler?
Not much. Like maybe like 180.
180. I need a strength check from you there, Rapture, or athletics. Your choice.
Kind of a thing, guy.
Being a cleric, you should have some strong legs, but we'll see. Oh, dude. Nice. You're holding him up with one hand, and you're just standing on his hand. Martial arts style.
Holy crap, dude. When you backed up, you were totally in the shadows, and your glasses were reflecting light, so it looked like your eyes are glowing.
Oh, nice, dude. That's great.
That's awesome.
The path heads towards the mountains, and it doesn't take long before you start winding your way up. Snow starts to fall in this early autumn day.
No way.
How high up are we already?
Well, you've been walking for several hours now.
Have we been only walking this whole time?
Well, Scray's been flying.
I mean, we don't have, like, horses or anything?
We used to have a cart. What happened to it?
Yeah, you guys haven't been using much. You guys don't have much now. You come across this snowy path.
I guess we're walking.
We're walking here.
Scray flies a little bit above your head as you kind of go through this ravine. See an old cart frozen and broken just off the side of the path.
Oh, see, we'd have to take it on foot. Obviously, that cart is old and broken because the path is too much for a cart to pass on it.
Yes, so.
Yeah. Right? Is that what that means?
It just kind of looks like that car was a piece of shit. I don't know. You want to take an investigation look at it?
Why
You're
not?
welcome to.
Why not?
It's called rolling. You haven't done that much yet.
Investigation. Nope. That's a big fat nope. I don't see shit.
That's a 9.
Ooh, Narissa.
You walk up a 19. Awesome. Narissa. Anybody else beat a 19?
No,
Scray's not in the picture. He's flying kind of above you guys about 40, 50 feet, looking down over the terrain, making sure you guys are all right. Just out of the wind breaching the ravine that you're in right now.
No,
Just
but I
below
wasted
that.
a good throw.
You wasted a good throw. Damn it. I'd love to hear that. Roll me a 1d10, Narissa. As you walk up to this absolutely frozen, solid cart, you see what looks like a little leather pouch. You start chipping away, a whopping 2. You start chipping away at all of the ice, and all of a sudden you get to the bag, and as you hit that ice that goes to your blade pierces the bag, and it spills all over the ground in front of you. 14 gold pieces.
Does just Narissa see this, or does anyone else?
Okay, Narissa, were you trying to be stealthy?
No, not really.
All right, so yeah, you guys all see these gold just kind of spilling out. You were right over there looking at this card anyway.
Yeah, whatever. I got 13K.
Three of
We
you
got
were.
13K. Like,
Nice. That's cool. Hey, we found some extra gold. Awesome.
nice.
Good job,
So we
Narissa.
got close to 20K.
Yeah, you gotta check these carts. You never know what people leave behind.
Hey, I think we have enough money to pay for our.
Did I find anything with the 17?
Right?
You did not,
No. Okay.
unfortunately.
All good.
But yeah, we have enough money to pay for our ship. I think, whenever it's done.
And if not, I got more of those potions.
All of a sudden, Scray flies up. All right, everybody, just so you know, up and around the ridge, we are going to see a bridge. There's some strange creatures on the other side of that bridge.
What kind of creatures?
Stranger than us?
I think we have actually seen one of these creatures. It looks like they're made of ice. And also, this giant frog. I've never seen anything like it.
Like they were out of a fridge.
It's a giant frog. What, out of a
They were
fridge?
frozen, like out of a fridge from over the ridge on the bridge.
Just a smidge.
You said
Did
just
I-
a smidge that was over the bridge?
I rhymed twice, and you guys are gonna make fun of me about that?
I was
added
only
on.
Puffs up right into your face, Kyler. Little tiny bird comes up to your waist,
Anybody
I'm
want a
just-
peanut?
pecks you.
I'm still holding him.
I
Oh,
wasn't
you're still holding him?
at all. I just
He
thought
kicks you in the shin, Rapture.
like out of a fridge on the bridge over the ridge. A smidge.
Well, as long as you see that ridge, and around it, there is a bridge. I don't know how else to describe it.
And they're out of a fridge?
And he doesn't deny it.
Smidge. Just a smidge.
Scray looks over at you all, kind of flies a little bit ahead.
I boop him on the
A
big
little up in the air. Oh, you'll get yours. Wordplay is not yet my specialty.
All right, Scray. Keep it up, buddy. You're doing a good job as he flies away. Keep it up. You're doing a good job.
All right. So you guys go around the ridge. And you see another ravine, but this one is now below you. And you see this rickety-ass bridge. Everybody roll a perception check. As the snow starts to fall harder.
That bridge looks kind of rickety.
14.
Guys,
Right.
That would be a 22.
Nice, dude. On the other side of this bridge, you see several creatures. Two ice mephits that are over by a tree where they have a gigantic toad, one of the biggest toads you have ever seen, that looks almost covered in these weird little frozen spikes. The two ice mephits are spitting ice balls at it, just fucking with it. And over towards the bridge, you see two more of these strange icicle-like creatures, and they are blowing pieces of the bridge out.
Wait,
So all of a sudden, you see one of these planks just get like frozen solid and shatters into a million pieces and falls hundreds of feet down into the ravine.
Hey, quit it.
You hear him laughing, and it sounds like ice breaking. You scream, "Hey, quit it!" They look up at you. Oh, prey than a toad.
Eldritch Blast! No, I'm just
Everybody
kidding.
roll initiative.
Okay.
Since you yelled at them, Lido, there is no sneaky.
Ooh, that's a good number.
Ah, back to this, huh?
13 could be worse.
Yeah, it could be 9. With my +4. Oh wait, +1? 2.
Nice job, Agnes. Pretty good.
All right. Agden. Nice, dude. Agden looks ahead and looks back at you all. He doesn't really know you guys very well. Doesn't know anything. What's his movement? All right, cool.
Get him, Bunny.
He said, "Wait, are we going to go attack? Are we going to go fight?"
Yeah.
Uh,
What else would we do?
they don't look very happy with us.
Oh, perfect. You see him pull up this gauntlet that he has on his hand, and he loads a bolt. Just 1 second here. I have to do so many different things now because I have only one screen. Boy, first world problems. He pulls back his gauntlet crossbow and fires a shot at the first ice mephit. Oh. The bolt whizzes past the ice mephit's head. He looks around. Sorry about that, guys. I first shot jitters? I don't know.
It's right, Agni. You'll get him next time.
Just 1 second here.
How dare you not be perfect all the time?
I think because he has crossbow expert. Okay, I see what I can do now. All right, perfect. And who is next? Sorry, I've got like I said, 100 different things going on. Rapture.
How far away are these guys? I can't really see the number. That's
90.
90. All right. Do I have any 90-foot range spells?
You can move.
You can move.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Mm,
Right, I'll move closer right about here. Then I'll target this one and do guiding bolts.
Oh.
I have a choice.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I think I'll
Looks
just
like
do
bonus.
level 1.
Okay.
And I attack. That's gonna miss.
what is it?
It's an 8.
An 8. That does not hit. The guiding bolt flashes across the bridge. The ice method almost becomes translucent as it seems to just ricochet off that strange angles that he has of the body, disappears down to the ravine.
Do I have any bonus actions? I mean, fine. Alright. That's my turn.
That is your turn. All right. Scray Falcon Face.
I got a question real quick.
Say that again?
I got a question. My longbow, it says range
Yes.
150, but then has 600 like in parentheses. What
So
is
150 is normal. 600 is at disadvantage.
that? At disadvantage, you get 600 range.
Yeah. So yeah. You said what was the other one? 150.
150 is like, it looks like the official range, and then next to it has.
So
600
basically,
in
anything in
parentheses.
between 150 and closer to you, you are at disadvantage too, aren't you?
No,
Is that what that means?
So 150 and less is normal. Unless it's within melee range. Unless it's within
Oh,
5
So
feet.
yeah,
So I
And then
can go
fi-
up to
yeah.
600 feet,
So-
but at
so-
disadvantage after 150.
anything past 150, yes, is
Oh,
at
okay.
disadvantage.
So yeah, 152. What was the other number? You said 600.
600.
Yeah, so 600. Yeah, 150 to 600
is the maximum,
disadvantage.
Okay.
but it's at disadvantage.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep.
You may
it's
continue.
a longbow for a reason.
Sweet.
Yeah, longbows are dope.
Scray flies up, cawing into the wind. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! I don't think you can throw it that far, buddy.
Caw-caw?
Yeah, it's only 60.
Oh, from where he is right here, so it's going to be real close, within 5. Oh, it is not. He keeps his darts in his hands and flies another. Wait, he can fly freaking way farther than that. What am I thinking, dude? He can fly to right there because he can go 40 feet from where he was. Oh my gosh, dude. What am I thinking? He can go right to there. All right, cool. So he gets well within the range of his dartist abilities. Right in the range, but he has disadvantage because it is at 60. So he grabs one of his darts and throws it at the closest ice method. Missing, the dart sinks into the snow and disappears.
Everybody missing.
Scray caws in anguish. The ice method smiles at you. You suck, you jackass!
That happy going.
and he turns and shoots another blast at the bridge, blowing up another little piece of the bridge, and you see this rope bridge start to shudder.
Oh,
Yeah. Narissa.
Damn.
So, the thing I'm going to do is move up. And then I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to target this ice method to the left of the bridge.
Sweet.
And with my crossbow. If
That hits. Nice.
Damage.
You gotta be kidding me. All right. What? Why won't it let me change its... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So an 8, absolutely, 8 damage.
Yes.
Go ahead and RP that hit for me, please.
I'm gonna run up in the snow, and then I'm gonna just pull out my crossbow and shoot him in the hand.
Awesome. Through the snow flurries and everything, your bolt flies true, nailing the ice method. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
That's it for now.
You do have a bonus action.
But, okay.
You could reload your crossbow with that, I believe.
Which one did you attack?
The left one,
The one to the left of the bridge.
right
So
there.
for my bonus action, I'm gonna hide
Okay,
in the snow.
sweet. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
At an advantage. Or just like,
I don't... Do you have to actually give me that?
How do you hide in the snow?
You lay down.
cover yourself in snow. I don't know.
Make
It
a
says
snowband and go behind it.
But they're like,
Yeah, you do have to... Okay, so you do have to...
like,
make
we
a
saw you do
dexterity
that.
check still.
Not if it's snowing enough.
we saw you lay down in the snow.
I used my cunning action, so it says that as my bonus action, I can dash, disengage, or hide. So
Yes, so your hide action would be a stealth check or a dexterity check. Either or. Should be the same. Or more stealth.
Oof.
Oh, nice, dude. You slink into the snow and disappear into a bank, hidden from view.
Well, where'd Nizra go?
She just
Completely disappears
stands
from
incredibly
sight.
still.
Tyler.
All right. So Kyler is going to run over now,
Yeah.
and then he will target this guy here, and we'll say, Kamehameha Eldritch Blast. Damn, does a 17
That
hit.
hits.
Alright.
Oh, yes.
Damage. Crackadoom. 14.
Awesome, dude. It's a good hit.
Boom. All right, and then everyone's full health, so I don't need to use my bonus action. You know what? I
I'm
will
not
use
full
my
health.
bonus action for Shillelagh, just in case, and that's my turn.
All right.
You're practically full health.
I'm missing 2 health.
2 health, you're fine.
Oh, dude.
Honestly, I did something.
That you saw that you hit with that Eldritch Blast, it looks like that blast took most of its body out, and it just kind of falls to the ground prone in like this little pile of icicles.
Took his face off.
He is prone. This huge ice toad that's being attacked by these 2 other ice methods looks pretty freaking angry. He turns and tries to take a bite out of one of the ice methods.
Nice. Get him, Toad.
You see it just catch the arm of the closest ice method, the one on the ground. doing? Okay. It says 11 damage, but that is not all it is, because some of it's cold damage. Alright.
That's 6.
Oh, that's right. It was
6
a 5 and a
piercing.
5 plus 1. That's 11. 1d8 piercing, 1d8.
Yep, it is 11. You are absolutely right.
That's a lot. It's a lot for a toad bite. That's pretty impressive.
That was almost max, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he got. Okay, cool. Perfect. You see the ice method. Take that hit. Everybody roll an Arcana or Perception check for me. Or Nature. I'll even give a Nature check on this, just for fun.
Yep, there we go. Nice
There's
fat
a
6.
for you.
All right. Oh, Kyler.
I do not.
All right. All of a sudden, all this snow hits you in the face, Kyler. Your next action, your next shot will be a disadvantage, as you have snow just covering your eyes and in your huge, bushy eyebrows.
Oh, who threw a snowball at me? That sucks.
It was me. It was me. Awesome. That's where the toad is. All right. You see this ice method that looked like he was an icicle in the tree just kind of form and turn and take a breath at this frog.
You just size at him?
Right?
Like the robot from Hitchhikers?
Right? Sweet.
Only a 10 deck save. That should be hard. Except if it was me.
Right? The frog easily saves. As the blast hits the frog, it almost seems to add more of these strange spikes to its icy back.
Aw, how about a counter fart attack?
Lionel.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna attack this bitch on the right and shoot him with my longbow.
Sweet. That hits.
Woohoo, a whopping 4, and I'm gonna do it again.
A 4.
My bonus action. And 4 more. Awesome.
All right.
18, 22, and then a 1. And then a 1.
Anything else for your turn? You moved up. You shat twice.
I'm gonna say, dang, nabbit!
Awesome. The ice method looks over at all of you as you come rushing towards the bridge. Kind of looking a little freaked out. He looks over at his friend that is literally just a pile of icicles on the ground. He turns and starts breathing over the top of the bridge. It almost looks like he was going to cast another one of those spells to blow out another section, but instead he casts a cloud of fog.
Ooh, nice.
The bridge disappears from sight as the fog is thick as pea soup. You cannot see what's happening on the other side. Anybody who is standing...
So me?
Yeah, pretty much most of you guys probably won't be able to see the ice method's reaction to the toad being near him. But you hear a clash of icicle on toad flesh. As we go to our second round of combat. Eyes down, long scarf. runs right up to the edge and stops and looks back at everybody. He's like, what should I do? And he just stands there hopping. He's going to hold his action.
Can you have some prestidigitation?
Go kick his ass, you bass.
Can you make a gust
Rapture
of wind?
just stands there.
That nonsense away.
I'm looking to see what I can do.
Run up and punch somebody, dude.
Do a handstand and kick your feet really fast.
That's all he says.
What do you say?
What am I doing?
I can't see. I can't read that number.
Run up and stab them or something.
Stop moving it for a second. I could tell you.
Can I?
It's 30.
Do I have a line of sight of them from there?
From there, you can just see this guy right here.
How far away is he?
9,500.
95.
I have a 95-foot spell.
You can still move, I think. Wait,
No,
you moved all 30.
I moved all 30. Yeah, that's.
I bet I have 45, so.
That's 120. That's also 120. Let's see. We go. How far is this?
60.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just guiding bolt this guy from out of nowhere at second level. Hopefully I don't miss.
Come on, guiding bolt.
That's a 15.
That hits.
Dealing 20 damage.
Whoa.
Dang.
Nice, dude. MDK.
So I just come up to the other side and I just fire it out from my hand, just with a clear sight of him. And he explodes into shards of ice.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And they also land on the toad.
The shards just sprinkle the toad's face with icicles and more snow, and he does not seem to mind at all. It almost looks like he's got a Santa beard of snow, of ice method.
Got one.
Nice.
Anything else for your turn, sir?
Nope.
Sweet.
That was a success.
Good job.
Scray Falconface flies as high as he can, so he goes up 20 feet, overlooking the fog cloud, and over just a little bit. I think 20 feet. I think that's about right there. That's his movement. And he tries yet again. Throwing a dart. Come on, buddy, I can do this. I can get you.
Get him, Scray.
Nine.
Oh, the dart again as the ice method is still like running back away from the fog cloud. He tries to get him in the back, and as he swung his arm, it just went right underneath it, poof, into the snow. Disappears. The ice method that is on the ground in a pile of icicles. And stays that. Narissa.
So I can't see the bridge, right?
You cannot see the bridge.
Do I see any other way to get across?
You do not. Go ahead and give me a perception check, though. As you peek two little black eyes out of the snow. Nice. Yeah, that is the only thing for miles down this huge ravine. And other sides of it are just, the mountain just kind of blocks it off. You see no other passageway.
I'm gonna come to the edge here. And
All right.
can I see this guy on the other side of the bridge or not?
Unfortunately, no, but I think you can see that guy. It's just, you can just see this guy kind of running into your view.
I'm gonna try to hit him with the crossbow.
Cool. A 13 hits.
Wouldn't it be at disadvantage, though?
She can see him.
No. Because it's more than 120 feet away.
It's not 120 feet away.
Oh wait, are you that right?
80
Oh,
feet
it's
away.
only- but wouldn't it still be at disadvantage since it's higher than 30?
Yeah, technically, yeah. Anything between 30 and 120.
Yeah, we've been kind of fudging that rule lately, so we are going to imply it though. So I need that. You know what? I'll let you take this hit, but next time if you're in between 30 and 20, we'll put it at disadvantage. That'll be something for us to work on, like real D&D people. So 4 damage. Go ahead and RP your hit.
I'm going to come up to the edge of the ravine, and I'm going to just see kind of movement, and I'm going to pull out my crossbow, and I'm going to fire, and it's going to hit him in the foot.
Awesome. It shatters his ankle and pierces it through the snow into the ground, but his ankle just passes right through as if it were made of water. Kyler.
All right. So, let's see here. How far away is this? That's about 30. And let's see here. What do I've got? I've got. Where do they find my features? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got one more Starlight step. Nice. All right. So I'm going to go ahead.
Oh, by the way, everybody gets a short rest from hanging out and eating food.
Oh, sweet.
I don't think it was needed.
I
but
meant
cool.
to mention that when you guys got back from break.
So I ran here.
Perfect.
Okay.
Got my health back. All right, and not ran. I walked over here, and then I'm gonna Starlight step, and then
Whew. You just make it to the other side. Your feet are standing right on the edge of this huge cliff,
well, I
down to a nice icy ravine.
use my movement. I use my bonus action. Eldritch Blast.
Sweet. You've got 2 in front of you. The one there is a piece of icicle on the ground that you hit.
Crack-a-thoom. And
MDK.
6 damage. Woo. All right,
No
so
matter.
I run up to this ledge here, and bloop, I blink and like teleport onto the other side of the ledge, and then I wind up and throw this big ball of purple lightning, and when it hits this guy, he explodes into rainbow confetti
Nice.
and blood. Like the rainbow confetti goes in the air, and then the blood splatters all over the ice. The ice is covered with blood.
That's right. Ice methods have blood.
Is he the
Was
one that
it?
casts the fog?
Wouldn't it be water?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
It's my turn.
That is your turn.
Was he the one that
The
cast
ice
the fog?
toad. Say that again?
Was he the one that cast the fog?
No.
Okay.
I don't think
If he
fog-
was and he died, would it go away or would it linger?
I don't think
It would go away.
Is it? I don't think it's a concentration, is it?
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
It is? Oh, okay. Oh, it is. You're right.
Well, and I shot the other guy, so did he save from those earlier? Oh wait, he did it afterwards. Never mind.
That's the duration until.
All right. You see this toad as he's got the one dead ice method at his feet that's been like showered him with his now Santa Claus chin. He turns and looks up into the tree at the ice method that's kind of formed up there, the spitting crap at everyone. Oh, my whole screen just went black.
Cool. Give it a
What
second.
just happened? Yeah. So as he does that, he does a standing leap and jumps up and tries to bite the ice method out of the tree.
Nom. Nom. I mean, I don't blame him. Ice is delicious.
Oh, phew. All right, give me 1 second as Foundry comes back on. That was really weird. Yeah, that's the other thing. I didn't bring any dice here, so I couldn't even do a physical roll. Right now. I'm like, are you kidding me? I can't believe it.
Oh darn, we
Bag
gotta wait
full
a
of
few seconds.
dice.
We'll roll for you. Oh, we got a nat 20. You got a 1. Old joke.
Now it's just trying to be a jerk.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. We can go ahead and take a small break, see if my computer's going to get back to speed. It just cut right out and said something like, your screen doesn't handle this, but it's been working just fine this whole
What's your jump
time.
distance?
What do you mean?
If you want to jump, how far can
The-
you jump?
Your jump distance.
Yes.
I think it's like 10. Okay, so I need you to hear you listen to this real quick. Your browser doesn't currently support WebGL rendering, which is required by Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Ensure that you have the hardware rendering and WebGL enabled in your browser.
Refresh.
I just did a refresh.
Close it out and open it back up.
All right.
I mean, obviously it was working, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did my screen just melt? Is that what happened?
Plugged in, right?
Yep.
To power? Okay.
Yeah, I made sure I've been plugged in this whole time. We are good to go. I figured at some point this thing would get a little dicey running all these programs. You guys have been cutting in and out like constantly, but I've still been able to figure out what you've been
probably more
saying.
your internet connection or your wireless connection.
Yeah, that should have nothing to do with
Yeah.
why this thing's being a bitch.
Your strength determines your jumping. Sorry, how far you can jump.
And it works.
Cool. Please explain.
So jumping, long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
So I could only jump 3 feet because my strength's plus. Or is my strength 16? I could jump 16 feet.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Okay, we are on a break. All right. I will be right back. I need to go
Cool.
take care of some stuff.
Yeah, jump.
Excellent.
What is it? Go back to long jump.
Jump.
Does it use your? Never mind. Irrelevant.
Uses your it just uses your strength. The height doesn't matter, such as a jump across a stream or a chasm at your DM's option. You must succeed on a DC 10 strength athletics check to clear a low obstacle, such as a hedge or a low wall. Otherwise, you hit it. When you land in difficult terrain, you must succeed on a DC 10 dexterity acrobatics check to land on your feet. Otherwise, you land prone. High jump, which is different from long jump.
My goal is to jump over the caverns.
So yeah, long jump.
Yeah.
You would only be able to jump 15 feet.
16 plus if I use my step of the wind and spend a key point, I can double my jump distance and clear it.
That's true. There you go.
And that's a bonus action, so I can move, I can run up and then jump.
Right on.
What is it if you move 10 feet before the long jump? What happens?
If you move at least 10, when you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump, so you have to take a
running start.
Yeah, running start, and then you can jump to 15 feet.
Got it.
So it's worded weird, but that's how it works.
So when it says your score, it's talking about the raw score. So if you have a score of 10, you can jump 10 feet.
Yeah, basically.
So if your score's 20, you can jump 20 feet.
Probably, yeah.
So mine's 16, so I could jump 16 feet.
I could jump 13.
So I could jump 32 feet.
Imagine all this time I'm still holding you.
You still around, Arissa?
I'm here.
Okay. You're just quiet and we can't see you, so.
I'm alive.
Just checking. How have you been lately?
I've been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the pregnancy going?
It's hard. But it's going.
Yeah.
How far along are you now?
20-something weeks.
Okay.
Not halfway through.
So 5+ months.
Yellow.
No.
5+ months.
Yes. That is a
1
period of
plus
time.
That's like right in the middle, right at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Right, the sweet spot.
1 plus 1 was so hard that it was 11.
I'm glad I didn't start using foul language.
Right? Dang, nabbit. I did use that earlier.
Hello,
That was great.
I can't see you.
It's about to start being so not so fun.
Happy New Year. All right.
Happy New
When-
Year.
Hey, thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
First time easier than the second match.
Good night. Okay, are we all back?
I think so.
Sweet, dude. And so is my internet.
Yay for internet.
All of a sudden, you see this ice toad do a standing leap up into the tree, trying to grit his huge gums around this ice mephit.
I like Muppets.
Oh, he nails it. Oh my gosh, dude. Just a sec here, sorry. All of a sudden, you see the bite. It gets half of this ice mephit in its mouth and takes a chunk out of crime.
Mm-hmm.
The ice mephit screams and shatters as it breaks and is grappled as he is inside the mouth of the toad, just screaming and yelling, cannot get free. All right, just a sec. The ice mephit that had cast the cloud is just sprinting back and gets right up to the edge of the tree and starts. He doesn't even start to climb it. He just is running past. Just goes running past the toad and his friend in its mouth. Lionel.
All right. I'm going to run kind of like this. I'm going to run up to this, and I'm going to jump. Use my key to do, was it Swift Step of the Wind, and double jump 32 feet onto this ledge.
Okay.
And then,
As you get to the other side, you see the running and puffing ice mephit, getting as fast away from everyone as possible.
yes, and as he's trying to run, I shoot him in the butthole.
In the bunghole. That hits his bunghole. Doing 5.
Moving on up 1 point at a time.
MDK
All right.
for the shot.
As he tries to run, I just pull out my bow. I go running off to the side and then go to the chasm and jump. And as I land and see that guy running, pull out my bow, shoot it right at him, and just goes right up and splits him right through the pooper. And he just
Nice.
splits in half and then shatters. And then
He shatters into 1,000 pieces, so that effect is now gone.
yeah.
Why won't it let me take it away?
And I guess let's see if I see that guy in the tree with the frog. Yep. All right.
Yeah, you see the guy and the frog just
Nope,
going at it.
That's all I could do actually. Never mind.
So for some reason, it's not popping up a little target for me to get that fog gone, but it is gone. You guys see the bridge through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not letting me target it right now.
While you figure that out,
Is it an effect and not an object or something?
Well, it's a spell, so I should be able to. I should be able to take it right out. There should be like that little button, that normally sits over the
Yeah.
spells. But for some reason, it's not working out for the moment.
I
so
don't see fog anymore. What are you talking about?
so do you know that that like bunghole is an actual thing, and that there was an actual profession known as a bunghole sniffer? So a bunghole is the hole on like a beer keg.
Yeah.
And a bunghole sniffer is someone who would
Sniff the bunghole to make sure it was.
It didn't smell foul.
Exactly.
That's pretty rad, dude.
The more you know.
All
So
right.
either way, they sniff for something nasty.
Right.
That's awesome. All right. Now, my
knowing
dude
is
can
half the
actually
battle.
do some strange jumping stuff, right? Okay, it doesn't mean he could jump any distance. He starts crossing the bridge that we can now be seen. Agden Longscarf. He gets onto the bridge, and it is slippery as hell as those ice misfits have been spitting ice at it for hours now. So as he steps on, he tries to hold his footing. Oh, and does with no problems. He slides across the bridge, anime style. Woo-choo!
Bunny hops right across.
He does. Man, that is so weird that it's not giving me a prompt for that thing. All right. Rapture.
I think I just moved. I did not mean to do that.
I think you can control Z.
Oh wait, right. There we go.
It was the same place.
30, 60. Yeah, I guess I'll just dash to get across the bridge.
All right.
Go here.
How much do you weigh?
198.
You step over onto the bridge, and it starts to creak.
I step back.
You take a step on and step right back.
Wait, no, you dashed. You said you dashed. You said you dashed. That means you ran.
Oh,
As
I
fast as you possibly could.
You ran the whole way.
I guess I just run.
Yeah, but at the
You
same
run
time, like you
across.
can run across water if you're fast enough. So just saying, it's not like you take a step and then it falls through. Like it could
Alright.
just crumble behind you as you
It's
run.
like in the video games when the ground falls away, right? Like as
Yep.
you walk on it. You can touch
Exactly.
it for 1 second, but that's it.
I need you to roll an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics is
Or dexterity, your choice.
that's in 14.
A 14. Awesome, dude. You come sliding across the bridge, slipping and sliding. The claws seem to grab just in the right spots. You jump over the hole that the ice methods had made, and you make it across with no problems.
Yeah.
Stepping in front of Agden.
Nice. All right. And
Agdid Long Dong.
don't have any bonus actions unless anyone needs healing, which I don't think anyone does.
Not yet, no.
All right. That's
I
my
mean,
turn.
maybe yourself for 2.
Nah, I'm good.
I was reading.
I did the short rest thing.
I was reading this thing that it's almost pointless to heal someone unless they're dead.
I would.
That's
disagree,
hilarious.
but I can understand that too at the same time.
But yeah, I'm done.
Sweet. Scray Falcon Face takes to the air, flying across the bridge.
He's lucky. He can fly.
And he stops kind of dead in his tracks, and he's going to hold his action, looking over at this strange toad with the ice method in its mouth. Narissa, still in the snowbanks.
No.
You can, and like I said, the fog is gone.
And then I'm gonna.
You're breaking up, nurse. If you can get a little closer to the mic, please.
Okay, I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Dashing across the bridge.
Dashing through the bridge.
So that's your bonus action. You can actually still
To
act.
not die in a cavern.
And that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Well, first give me a acrobatics check as you cross that icy bridge.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Could a rogue, in theory, use bonus action, cunning action to dash, and then use their action to regular dash, basically getting a double dash?
I don't think so. I'm
Like
sure
Mario
that there's
Kart?
going to be some people that say that you can. I mean, it just depends, really.
Depends
me,
on the
it's-
rolls.
I mean, I don't think they would allow you to double dash in a turn, even if you use it as a bonus action, as an action.
I don't know if you could dash in as an action, like I could use a key point to do a bonus action to dash again. I don't see why not.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
It's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
So that's why I was curious. I really don't know. I don't know the answer. That's why I was asking.
And it's up
I
to you.
think
It's
you
your
should,
universe. So
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I would say you could. It doesn't. I don't see. It doesn't say anything that you can't in the rules that I know of.
case by case basis, and you might have to roll for it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
For now, it can be free. Unless chat, all you people watching, have something else to say.
Oh, yeah.
That was a 13 on the acrobatics.
We'll
I'll
give
take
you
it back
like
for thanks. Thank
12
you.
weeks to respond.
As you slip and slide across the bridge, you're just able to catch your footing right before you got to the hole, and you just jump over the top of it, getting across and standing on the other side, free and clear.
That's it for me for now.
Perfect. Tyler. What's up? You're up. All right.
Did we kill all those guys?
There's the guy.
The only
And then the
tree-
toad that has
Oh,
been
I see.
our enemy's enemy.
Oh yeah, no. We're gonna be friends with the toad. So
Maybe.
I'm gonna try my best to. I'm gonna run over here. That's 30. Oh no, dang it! I need to buy a new mouse. This mouse is broken. All right, that's 30 feet. So I'll walk over here, and I target at this ice method, and I say, "Eldritch Blast."
Sweet. You shoot at the remaining parts of the ice method.
Soft 20.
Out of the mouth. It hits.
Oh, it was in his mouth?
Damage.
And dude, yeah, so he's grappled and half in and out of the ice toad's mouth.
Right in the ice method's backside.
MDK.
All right, so it just kind of pops in his mouth, and the ice toad seems slightly surprised, and so I'm gonna use my bonus action to maybe do an animal handling. Is that okay?
Sure.
And be like, and just make like I don't know, like
whoa, Toad, whoa.
Like, oh shit, my bad.
hi Toad friend, thanks for helping us with these guys. You seem pretty cool, but we don't want to have to fight you. And that's a 12 on that.
A 12.
Yeah. I'm like, hopefully we can be friends, Toady McToadster. That's it. That's my turn.
The toad does look surprised, as its prey had been shot out of its mouth. But it drops to the ground next to the tree and just kind of sits down and kind of squats itself into the snow at the base of this tree.
Is it our friend now?
Well, did combat end?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, that's my turn.
That's your turn.
My turn.
The ice toad went. Lion-O. The ice toad is now settled in the snow underneath this tree.
I'm gonna walk up to the ice toad and offer him some bacon bread.
All right, animal handling.
Good idea. Good idea. Look at her. She's cleaning her face.
All right, all right.
I mean, do I get like a +12 for bacon bread?
All right,
It's got
you
bacon
should.
in it.
Has the toad had bacon, though?
Yeah.
So all four of these strange frozen eyes peer over at you as you slowly hand out a piece of this bacon bread.
I just
And
put it
it's
on
like,
the ground in front of him,
oh, you do? Okay, all right.
and then like back up 2 feet.
All right, you settle it down and take a step back towards the dead ice method.
Yes.
He looks down at the bread and just slowly you see his mouth open just a crack and its tongue just slings out and grabs that thing and pulls it back in. Doesn't make another move. Just sits there staring at you with this icy stare.
We good? Yeah, we good. Alright, we're gonna be moseying along, Toad.
All right.
You chill.
Literally. Hey, Mr. Toad, if you would like to come with us, I don't know if you can understand us, but I motion. You can come with us. Good, Toady. Good, Toady.
One of its eyes kind of slowly turns and looks over at you as all three others are focused on you, Lion-O being the closest. And it just kind of looks at you as you kind of walk
I
slowly.
just smile and beckon over as well, like as we walk forward, I guess.
All right. He doesn't seem to move.
And then I place another, after we've moved like 10 feet, I place another piece of bacon bread on the ground, just to see if he'll follow a little bit.
Sweet. Scurry at this point has his spear out, and he's kind of circling the tops of the tree, just watching you guys.
I walk next to the Toad. Does he seem okay with that? I do this thing.
Give me a perception check.
Come on.
And Rapture, you approach. You see his left leg kind of twitch.
That's not
You
very
see like the
perceptive.
toad moves not that you can tell. One eye on you. Another eye slowly turns away from Lion-O as he has moved on and starts poking its eye over at you. Another eye pops up, looking at Scray as he flies over the top.
So he's.
As far as you know, no other movement.
So you said he looks hurt?
You can give me a medicine check
Alright.
as you walk up to it. At this point, you see his back leg twitching even more. You cannot tell if he is hurt at all. You see ice shards broken and not broken all over its back, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Alright.
I have potions of animal friendship. Can I chug one?
I'm just gonna drop a healing light on him.
See what happens.
I gotta play. Ooh, 6. There you go. So I give him
Nice.
6 health.
And by the way, you don't really need to ask if you can do it. Just do it, unless it's like
Yeah,
a
if-
technical thing, maybe.
If you want to do it, you can always.
Alright. So
I'll
give
tell
me
you
It took
what,
us a
yeah.
long time to get past that. Trust me.
Yeah.
I've said that many a time. That's why I'm saying.
It's just like saying it twice, basically, you know?
Yeah.
Does he seem happy or okay with the healing light?
The healing light hits the toad, and you see a couple of those weird spikes sticking out of it kind of grow up a little bit, and he just settles back down and lets out this strange little ribbit and settles back up against the tree, almost disappearing in the snow and the flurry.
Before he disappears, I lick the Toad.
You're gonna lick the toad. You son of a bitch. Give me an handling check.
Animal licking check?
Animal
licking check.
Natural one. Yeah, 17.
A 17.
This guy's gonna be stroking the furry walls later.
Now I need you to roll a strength check as your tongue has frozen to the toad.
Wait a minute. And you said check, right?
Yes.
Please tell me the toad hops away.
12?
A 12. Your tongue sticks, instantly to it, and it freaks you out, and you pull back with a sharp yank, and you yank and pull all the skin off of your tongue. But as that happens, the effects start taking place, so you don't really feel the pain, but you will take 1 HP damage.
Worth it.
Ow!
And now I need you to roll a 1d100.
Yeah. Come on, that one. Because I want to see what it does.
You gotta take the damage first. Alright. So that was the one hit. And
Or nat 100 if that's worse.
58.
Oh, that's boring.
That's 2
Take
with
it 8. All right.
Not looking toads.
Oh, wow. You feel, upon licking this toad, this immense power. And now, you will be able to run, jump, swim, and lift up to 4 times as much as you previously can for 1 hour.
Yeah!
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to lift some.
You're like
They
1950
may take
Superman.
an additional action once per battle.
I lift up Rapture over
Once-
my head.
once
Like
per
that last
what?
sentence?
You cut out there at the end. Once per what?
All right. So in combat, you may take an additional action once per battle.
Ooh. Let's go fight something.
Fight the toad.
No, he's our friend.
I was making a grill.
And he's delicious.
An additional action or those other things?
No, it's all.
Oh, okay. So he
Alright.
doesn't do 4 times run jump.
So I said,
Yeah, he does that. Absolutely all that.
I said
Oh, and
Rapture
then
now.
a bonus action once per battle.
And one extra action per battle.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome. Actually,
You guys should
All
look
right.
at this toad.
I'm
I'm
like the
"Turn it
Universal
off
Soldier. You ever see that movie?
right now." Kyler,
Of course.
Kyler starts running around in a circle. And he's doing like. Yeah, exactly.
Curly after some tonic.
Go ahead, Narissa.
The ice methods, do they leave bodies behind?
They have these strange icicle bodies, yes.
So I'm gonna loot the one that I'm closest to. The body.
All right.
Investigation.
Yeah, please.
Investigate.
I guess all of us, because there's one per us.
16.
Lion-O with a
Yo,
one.
man, I ain't seen
A
shit.
16 hits.
I'm colorblind. It
Roll
all
me-
just looks like white to me. Wait, are cats colorblind?
Roll me a 1d10, Narissa.
A 6 and a 7, man. We're just.
I got a 7.
Yeah, we're not doing too good.
The rest of you find absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
But Narissa, a 1d10?
Seven.
A 7.
Ooh.
Oh, awesome, dude. Apparently, you found the leader. As you lean over, you see that he has this weird leather pouch connected to his frozen skin. And in it, you find 8 gold,
Ooh.
a brass bell, a glass sphere, and a strange pendant that's made of this really, kind of basic design, but it's all stained glass. Really, really thick and handmade.
Cool.
Oh, that glass sphere. That looks pretty cool. We should have that investigated. I mean, identified.
Does anybody know detect magic? As Scrape flies a little closer, still having his spear out, kind of pointing it at the toad. It doesn't seem to want to fight any one of us.
No, he's really cool, and if you're nice to him, you can lick him, but might hurt your tongue, but I'm gonna run around in some more circles.
Alright. You start sprinting around the toad, again, getting not as nervous, knowing that you have fed him and whatnot. He seems just chill.
He's chill. Oh, I'm running around in circles, not around the toad, but just next to it.
Yeah. Alright.
Like a 1 foot radius circle. Like I'm like literally... I'm cuckoo right now.
You're just circling and running.
Yeah.
And you guys traverse down the path.
Yeah, we should probably move on.
Yeah, I'm coming.
He just runs right past us.
I go the other way. You're like, no, this way, idiot. Oh, yeah. And I turn around and I follow you.
The path forward is almost impossible to traverse. You will all be in rough terrain right now, as the snow flurries just pound you in the face. Everybody roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Dude, look at that giant sword.
15. Wow, and that's disadvantage.
Nice.
16 with disadvantage?
Oh,
What was
Holy
the other one?
crap.
Nice. 16.
Right, there's a damn it. The path is almost impossible to traverse. Difficult terrain as you get to a large plateau where the snow whips through the air, making it very, very hard to see. But through this storm, you see, some of you, a light. A light of a large fire.
I got a 21.
Behind that fire, oh nice. That was a disadvantage?
Yes, it was.
Good for you, buddy.
Right.
Wow.
That was
And
typing in
behind-
Discord, so sorry.
This large fire, you see a huge frost giant with a giant goat sitting next to the fire. The frost giant doesn't seem to be caring about the warmth or anything. He just seems to be brooding and looking over at the ruins of this, what looks like a monastery.
Hello, Mr. Frost
Hold
Giant.
on, hey guys, there's a big old giant over there. Do we want
Come in
to?
peace.
Do we want to maybe go around him or something?
Well, there's fire and it's cold out here, so it's kind of warm by the fire.
Dude, that guy is huge. I know what I'm gonna do. All of a sudden, you see Agden Longscarf just fold into a little snowbank and disappear.
Agden, where'd you go, buddy? Oh, the rabbit disappeared into a rabbit hole again.
I mean, that guy's
Shouldn't
pretty
show
big.
them all.
We can like maybe try and make nice, but he's oh no.
Just because he's a
Doesn't
giant
seem
doesn't mean
the
he's
friendly
gonna try
type.
to kill us. He might be okay.
He doesn't seem to notice you. As you walk around the corner, and with the snow flurries, you see a pile of dead bodies in front of him, and the goat just kind of sitting there.
Wait,
This goat is huge. It stands as tall as a horse.
what kind of dead bodies?
Just a pile of frozen dead bodies.
Frozen bones and blood.
Can we tell what kind of bodies they are? Like, are they goat bodies or are they humanoid bodies?
They are humanoid bodies.
All right, let's not mess with this thing. I see the bodies, and yeah, we don't want to end up with one of those bodies. That's probably a bad idea.
So you guys are all standing there talking.
Let's go around or something. Or
Let's go around this building here.
we could try to fight him. A giant might have some good stuff.
Are you guys trying to be stealthy?
I'm asking you guys. You guys want to fight a giant?
Are you guys trying to be stealthy?
We don't know just yet.
That's why we're talking about it first.
Everybody roll a stealth check.
All right.
You're standing around in the snow.
At advantage because it's snowing.
Oh no,
Oh.
not with a frost giant. And Wow.
Yeah, 21.
Sweet.
And by the way, we've been talking with our sending stones this whole time.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's loud. It's windy and snowy.
Oh,
It had to be
yeah.
yellow.
So you can, right? True that, true that. Narissa, Lionel, you are not able to be as stealthy as the rest of your party members. I'll give Scray a stealth check here real quick. We already know the rabbits in the snowbanks. Scray himself makes this strange landing noise as he lands right next to you, Lionel. The frost giant's head slowly turns, and his bright blue eyes pierce you both.
I'm gonna freeze like I'm a statue.
Sweet. The frost giant leans over and picks up a boulder that's as big as your torso, Lionel, and just stands there holding it, and grabs a club that is easily a 20-foot tree, and just huddled there, just staring at you, Lionel, and Narissa, and Scray.
Just a frozen cat. For all he knows, I've been here this whole time.
Almost be frozen cat. Nothing but dogs.
Staring at you, you can hear a deep growl from, like, the pits of the Matterhorn.
Still not moving.
Let's back away slowly, or should we run in and attack? It's up to you guys.
The goat bleats at you comfortably.
You stealth fuckers maybe move away from us at least.
Slowly walking away.
The giant shifts his feet as you move, but doesn't seem like he's threatening. Roll an insight check. Everyone who cares.
Boom!
Nice. Top 20.
Y'all don't need a roll. I got this.
Hey.
Nice. Agden's really jumpy, has no clue what's happening. But Rapture, Narissa, and just barely Lionel.
By a
You
mile.
guys all feel no true malice coming from him. If anything, you feel like he's just trying to protect his territory. And he looks over and up at you, and you feel as he looks even at you with his icy blue stare, Lionel, you see almost more like pain than any thought of malice. It's just, you see deep pain.
I'm gonna like slowly wave my hand back and forth, and only my hand,
And as you do that,
and smile a little bit.
the stone falls out of his hand, and he slowly lowers his tree club.
And
He kind of shifts himself over, opening a welcome spot at his fire.
I'll move up a little bit and try and say, hey, how's it going? I got some more friends with me if it's cool, if you don't mind, if we could use your fire.
He just nods at you and growls.
Thank you, appreciate it, guys. Come on. I think it's okay.
You walk up towards the fire, and this thing stands at least 3 stories tall if he was standing. You can hardly tell, but his knees, as he's squatting there, kind of by the fire, are well above your head. He's huge. He's a massive frost giant. And one goat.
I like your goat.
Thank you, Mr. Giant, for letting us borrow your fire.
I have many more goats.
It's nice to meet you and your goat.
Cool. Well, I hope they look as good as this guy does.
Maybe
Looks
you
like a
should
cool
ask.
goat.
Have you seen it?
Another AI art. What did you say?
By the way, Rapture,
Rapture,
you gotta
you gotta
when you talk,
speak
point
up.
towards his shoulder,
Oh.
I guess. Yeah.
Just use your real voice.
Maybe we should talk. Maybe we should talk to him about the book. Ask him if he's seen it.
Yeah, man, let's like play cool for a little bit. It's cold out. Let's warm up and like get to know him a little bit.
I've got the detection thing, and I don't think it's gone off yet. I think we're okay.
It has, as you've been going up the mountain, Arissa. I am sorry, I've not been doing that very well. As you've been going up the mountain, you have felt that amulet throbbing stronger and stronger as you head towards the peak. And as you get into this area, it is almost just like humming now.
Like it's here?
You don't know. Because you're not holding it.
Meh.
Home invasion. The frost giant mumbles, looking down at the fire, sticking a piece of his log club in it.
Oh man, that sucks.
Who is home invading?
He points over at the ruined monastery. Home invasion. At first, book. I took book in the mountain to keep it from yelling in my head. The book.
Yeah, I know that book.
We seek this book in the mountain.
It taught me your tongue. Everybody roll an intelligence check as these words leave his mouth.
Six.
Nice. I see a couple sixes.
Another 6. Come on.
Another 6.
Aww.
What?
10 minus 4 is 6. I'll take it.
Wait, just a sec. And Scray lands next to the fire. No, I didn't mean to do that at advantage.
Whatever, it's 13. Take the advantage. It's not much.
Scray lands. He was able to understand our tongue in just a few days with this book. Boy, that book is very strange indeed. Why did it teach you the language? He looks up at the frost giant, Scray does. Book say giant tongue foul.
That book is kind of an asshole.
Well, nice to meet you.
So you said the book's over there? As I point to the direction he did before.
He kind of slowly shakes his head. Home invasion. As he points at his monastery. If you help save my goats, I will tell you where I buried the book.
Alright, let's go save these goats, guys.
Cool, sounds good.
Do we go over here in the building?
Agden pops out of the snow and kind of walks over to the edge of the building as stealthily as possible. Anybody else can do this too at any time. He is stealthed up. You see him poke his head. As he tucks his ears back, he pokes one of his round almond eyes around the corner and pulls his head back, and he's like, holy shit, guys. There's a pile of dead goats. And you see the frost giant. My food. My life. There's also some strange creature in there. It's not as big as the giant, but it ain't small either. Never seen anything quite like it.
Do you think it ate the goats?
Let's make it dead.
I think it's eating them. How do you guys want to attack this thing?
How do we want to fuck this pig?
Everybody roll a perception check. You guys are all kind of looking over and into this building that's been kind of torn down.
Was the building what he was pointing to?
Not to where he dropped his. He was pointing there for his home invasion. The monastery apparently is his home.
Oh, I thought it was like in the distance, not like literally right next to us.
It's that building right next to you guys.
All right, cool. Then even better, we got this. We'll take a look.
Tyler, your perception
A little closer.
blows through. If you guys are going to get any closer to the building than Agden, you're going to have to roll a stealth check.
All right.
Rapture, as you look into the building, you see basically like the pews had been made into like a makeshift fence in one corner that has been completely destroyed and blown out. You see straw that had been set into certain angles and perfect positionings for these goats, all strewn, and goat pellets everywhere. Goat pellets about as big as your hand.
So the goats are giant.
The goats are giant goats. If you look, it should say that when you scroll on them. Giant goat.
Can any of you guys disguise yourself to a goat?
No.
I think there are a couple live goats in there. Agden comes kind of slinking back towards the fire. It seems like there's a few that are still alive.
So do we want to use them as a trap? And
the creature has them. The creature already has them.
So wait till the creature comes out and then attack the creature?
Creature wouldn't dare come out. As he looks inside this monastery, just seething, he throws a rock into the back and into the blackness. It hits the back wall and blasts out the other side, showering snow and rocks all throughout. Oh,
Whoa,
now I
I didn't
destroyed
mean out
my
of the house. I
home.
just meant like out of his little hidey place to go to the goats.
Just a quick question. Is it the house to the left or the house to the right?
The house over here, to the
Sure.
right.
Okay.
Alright. Just making sure.
That's
Thank
what
you.
I thought, but yeah, good call. I didn't even.
Yeah, me too. I just wanted to make sure.
You saw Agden as he had walked right over to the edge of it and peered in right over and through here.
Do you see
Alright.
the creature, Agden?
Yeah, it's all covered in white, and it's got a big goat leg in its mouth right now. Huge horns. Nature or animal handling, if you guys want to try to discern the creature that Agden is describing.
$17,
10.
17, 15, 10.
All of a sudden, three of you
Kyler is
go through the
involved.
Rolodex of monster manuals in your head, and beep, 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 it stops on one. In this weather, it can only be an abominable yeti.
Ooh.
Reindeer Yeti?
And as you get that thought in your head, you hear a roar come out of the monastery.
I love it. The second you do that, like you hear the "ruh," and then it stops.
Nice.
I think Zoom has like a auto like, I'm not gonna listen after this decibel.
Right? Well, I yelled real loud and it was scary.
Oh, I got that. Hey, if you want to do that, all you gotta do is back up so the shadows take your face and keep your eyes up so the monitors glow off your glasses. It looks like you're a glowing demon in the shadows.
That's awesome.
It kind of is.
Guys, we should kill this thing. For the goats.
I mean, that was a
All
good
of a
look
sudden,
there.
a goat head flies out from inside the monastery and lands at the giant's feet. You hear a roaring laugh coming from inside the monastery and in the darkness.
Scray, can you, well, by the way, is this map like aerial view or is it like enclosed? We can't see the top. If Scray were to fly outside of it.
There is the ceiling of this monastery is surprisingly intact,
Okay.
even after the giant's blasting of the back wall. It is built well.
Guys, let's spread out a little bit and go in multiple, all frontal attacks. Or
I'll
all
go
side
from the
attacks.
I could always fly over and go through the back. Yes, I was thinking the same thing, Rapture, Scray says.
I start heading to the back.
Sweet.
I'll lead out the front.
Scray flies
assume it's
over
here.
the top
Just
and lands. All right, Rapture
Agden, come
and
with
Scray.
me.
we're all right around here.
Rapture, I need you to stealth check as you come creeping around the back. Scray cannot be heard in the flurry of the winds and snows.
13.
Narissa and Kyler, go through the side. Agden, come with me through the front. You
I
guys
got
gotta
this
get
guy.
it back.
Are we going to be like a distraction? He kind of looks over at you, Lionel, Agden.
Well, it's the
Are
goal
we-
is
are
to
we
be a
running front?
coordinated attack. We all attack at once, so hopefully.
Oh, so we
you
get to be
guys can-
frontline infantry?
Well, we're probably we're more the bait. It's cool. I'll go first. Don't worry.
All right, Kyler, Narissa, you see a break and a hole in the wall where you guys can't actually fit through. I need a perception and a stealth check from both of you. As you go creeping along the sides, unless you guys want to be seen. I don't know how you guys are running this.
So as I say through the stones, hey guys, let me know when you're in like a good position and you got a clear path. Let's all try and attack at the same time.
Perception 11.
All right. Narissa, you look in and you see a shattered, like, rune that had been placed on the floor. It looks like almost like a teleportation, like, rune that had been drawn and it is shattered. You look over to the other side, you see pretty much what Rapture had seen on the far north side, a bunch of broken pews and hay scattered everywhere with goat droppings all over the floor. And to the southeast, you see your Yeti. A sec here, fingers, there he is. And 3 live goats that are mewling and goating a lot. And as you peek your head in, Narissa, your arm hits the side of the wall, and rocks tumble. The Yeti looks directly at you. Everybody roll initiative, as the element of surprise is gone.
Holy crap! I'm
You
so
want-
dead.
Wait, do I just have it? Let me check. Do I have it? Is it? Yeah, here, you want to roll again?
He needs to roll again.
It means you roll again for initiative.
Kyler
It
does?
gives you advantage. Yeah.
We're not next to each other.
Oh yeah, 5 feet, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, you have to be within 5 feet. Well, go ahead and roll again, Kyler, since
And
I
you
pulled
also
you out
don't
of...
have to if you don't want to.
That's way better.
That was a little better, yeah. Alright.
Of course, I get a 21 and
Combat
I'm still second.
begins with the roar of the Yeti.
I see him.
You absolutely do see him. Does he see? Does not see. You had a decent stealth check, if I remember correctly. So you are stealth.
I'm just gonna move a little bit this way, just so that I can get more of a clear line of sight. And
Oh, you see that huge slavering Yeti just chewing on this freaking goat leg. Several goat bodies are dead. They're laying next to it, just splayed open.
you know what? Let's do it. Let's moonbeam. Right on top of him.
Sweet.
He has to make a
Nice.
Constitution save. He fails. Wait, no, wait. That said Lionel.
Why did it say Lionel?
Did you have me selected?
I did not.
Are you sure?
Very.
Oh well, let's just roll damage.
Let's say it was a 9. It's cool.
Hey, just give me 1 second here. I'm resetting my foundry.
That is 8 damage on him.
Did they have more than +2 on their?
Yeah, I know. I didn't roll it because I was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
If they had a +3.
Alright, just a sec here, guys. This should work now. You said a con save?
Yeah, I'll delete the damage. Oh, yeah, he saves.
Oh yeah, he saves.
No, you totally got 9. What are you talking about?
The moonbeam blasts the Yeti, and he seems to bathe in its
Oh well, he
night
still takes
light.
half damage.
6 damage.
Yeah, he still takes 6 damage, it's fine.
Sweet. He smiles and slavers goat drippings out of his mouth and looks over at you as you have revealed your position.
Alright.
Anything else for your turn?
Let me check. Let me check my bonus actions. Nope, I'm fine.
Sweet. Lionel, as you come stepping in through the front, the shadows cast a gloom over your face. But with all the moonbeam and everything, you can see and hear just fine.
Do I have a clear path to him?
Yeah, he's like kind of behind a small broken down wall, but I wouldn't say it gives him any cover.
Cool.
Where this goat here, though, kind of is.
Got it. I'm going,
Also,
right
you
down the
may
middle.
not want to get within 5 feet of that moonbeam, because it will damage you if you are within 5 feet of it.
Cool. Good thing I'm shooting
Well,
a bow
it
at him.
is pretty much because of how big he has taken up all of the moonbeam.
Alright, well that's good.
14, and
A
with my bonus
14.
action, I'll throw another for 18.
Your first attack bounces off the abominable Yeti's skin. The second does hit.
For 10 damage.
10 damage. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Agdon Longscarf looks over at this Yeti with a strange, evil smile. I don't think I've killed anything that big before. Cocks his little gauntlet crossbow and takes his shot. The bolt hits the skin of the Yeti and falls to the floor. Ah, damn. Well, I guess gonna have to keep on trying. He starts sprinting into the room towards the shattered portal.
When it comes to his turn, he has to make a con save. Telling him real quick.
The Yeti's turn.
Yeah.
Thank you. Scrape, Falcon Face, starts flying in. I am not afraid of you! Gets nice and close. As close as he can. And takes a swipe at its face with his talons. Hitting. Doing 6 damage. Another claw comes reaching out, reaching for the eye of this Yeti. And it does not hit as he sweeps over the top of his head, missing with his second strike. Kyler,
All right.
Be careful, he has a reach.
So this wall that's right here, I guess.
It is like a crumbled wall, so you can't really see it. It's up maybe up to like the halfway up the goat's cap.
So if I
it's like a 2-foot wall.
If I crawl in this window, I can see him. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just walk through this hole in the wall here, and I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at this guy. Actually, no, I'm not gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at this guy. Instead, I think I'm going to Guiding Bolt this guy.
All right.
Does a 19 hit?
It does. Blasting.
19 radiant damage.
19.
Sweet card.
Nice, dude.
Like a big energy ball, much bigger than you normally makes. It heaves and it flies very quickly, like a light, right in the backside.
As your bolt flies by, you see this goat kind of scurry out of the way and just get clear of your bolt as it hits the abominable snowman right in the ass. He howls in pain and turns and stares at you.
And in my bonus action, I yell, "Shillelagh!"
Nice, dude. You shillelagh it up.
Yeah, my turn.
This giant goat is going to try and run. It tries to get away. The abominable snowman turns and tries to slash at the goat as it goes by. Using, that was the wrong thing, his claw attack. Oh, he nails that goat. The goat tries to get away and he turns and just is with barely even looking, just swipes his clawed hand back and nails that goat, doing 26 slashing damage. The goat flies in half. The goat's blood sprays across the room, nailing you, Kyler, just covering you in this goat's blood and ichor, as the rest of the goat just scatters across the floor, hitting the other side of the monastery with a lifeless thump.
Now shish kebab.
Narissa, the goat is splayed in half in front of you, or at least half of it is.
So I'm gonna jump in the window here and come inside.
Sweet, you run through the hole in the wall. The Yeti has his eyes on Kyler and now on you.
Probably not. So there's not much I can do, so I am gonna hide.
Sweet, dude. Give me a stealth check. You disappear behind some broken rock and wall.
That's it for me for now.
Sweet. A second giant goat, seeing his brethren fall, takes a dart out of the hole that the frost giant made with his stone, and comes running clear, charging into freedom. The abominable Yeti, making his con save. I believe that's 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
Well, still takes half damage. 6 again.
Yeti.
6 more damage from the moonbeam. As it seems to bubble on his shoulder, he looks over at it, just brushes it off, keeps scratching at it.
Is it also when he leaves it? No, it's not.
Lionel, roll me a 1d6. As the abominable Yeti's piercing gaze starts searching around the room.
1.
A 1. Awesome. Tyler.
Yep.
The gaze settles on you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you feel this gaze freeze your blood. Oh my gosh.
Come on, frozen blood. Yeah, boosh!
Nice.
Holy shit, nice. You needed an 18.
Hey, go ahead and read that chilling gaze real quick and see what you just freaking avoided.
Yeti targets one creature within 30 feet. Target the Yeti target 2166 cold damage. They paralyzed for 1 minute. Let's mean the cold. Man.
You call it the death stare. He sees that the stare did not affect you, and he turns and tries to claw at Scray, getting this weird bird out of his freaking face. Hits with the first attack.
Get my face, weird bird.
Uh-oh. Bam! Doing 23 damage to Scray on his first attack. You see one of Scray's wings just tear.
We got the
He
new
cries out. He's still flying, but he is wavering. He then turns, taking a few steps away, trying to grab the goat. And with that, taking a hit from Scray. And he does hit as he moves out of Scray's combat area, doing 6 slashing damage. Tit for tat, you hear Scray call out.
At the top of the round,
Shakily.
can we take a quick 3-minute break?
Yeah, we'll take our last break. The giant goat, seeing the Yeti come rushing towards him, bleats and screams and tries to run. A claw lashes out, snagging the goat, punching its hind legs as it tries to run. The goat bleats one of its last as you see a huge tear in its right torso just get ripped out by the talons of the Yeti. It bleats and bleats, but gets away. Running almost into you, Lionel. Make sure I'm doing this right. Let's be good. Oh yeah. He gets right up to you. It looks like he's going to charge right for you, but stops.
I don't move at all.
All right. And next round is started. We will take our last break and be back in 5 minutes, everybody.
I have my combat plan ready.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Oh yeah, fun so far.
Hell yeah.
We befriended a
Shoot.
frost giant. That's not like us.
Dude.
Moxie and Mike would just attacked right away.
Nah,
Those
we love
idiots.
So I got one.
Alright, be back in a couple.
Mm-hmm. I will be back too.
Alright, I didn't know what to do for my turn.
Later, you know.
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move the moonbeam right back onto him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna summon my spirit. And then I'm gonna move close to him so I can summon my spiritual weapon right on top of him and then attack him with that. And also, have the moonbeam attack at the same time. Okay. Concentration. Yeah, it is con. Yeah. Spiritual weapon. Sorry, spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon is not concentration. No, it's not. It's a bonus action.
All right. I'm back, baby. Hope you guys are having fun out there in chat land, watching all this wonderful D&D being played. These guys have been doing okay against this Yeti so far. We shall see.
I'm definitely not getting close to him. I've seen his rules.
Yeah, what is that, a plus 11 to hit on his claw attack?
Shit, yeah.
That's almost my AC. Almost.
I'm back.
Yay! Now we're just missing the two that actually are on screen.
No, we're here. We're both here.
Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Well, all right. Back to the top of the order.
Alright. So, first things first. How far is
Figure
your
first.
weapon past? It is 60 feet. How far away from him am I? Okay. So, I cast my spiritual weapon. And I would like to put it, like, right about here. However you do the thing
Okay. A spiritual weapon.
there. And then, I'd also like to use my action to move my moonbeam back onto the Yeti. So he has to make another con save.
All right. Give me 1 second here. We're going to use
Wait, what about your spiritual weapon? Did you attack with it?
That.
I did.
That'll be your spiritual weapon, just because I have it on hand. The little glowing hand next to you, Rapture.
Right, on hand.
Get it?
This.
Okay, so you are now the... Wait, is that right? Yeah. You should be the owner of that hand now, so you can move it at your leisure. And you're just going to have to use your roll from the spiritual weapon icon in the chat box. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then,
so let me get that con save.
Let me change the file. There we go.
A 16.
He still saves, but he still takes half damage. I just have to scroll up and find it. He takes 4 damage, and then I attack with a spiritual weapon because it's a bonus action, and that's awesome. That's not gonna hit.
Alright, so 4 radiant.
Yeah.
How's the volume of the music?
It's fine.
And then I'm going to
Too loud?
up. No. And then I'm gonna back up a little bit. Just over here.
Okay, behind the rebel?
Yeah.
Sweet. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Awesome. Lion-O. The moonbeam shifts back over the Yeti, kind of bubbling his skin again, but not too much effect.
I'm gonna pump 2 quick shots in his ass.
Alright.
Freezing?
Neither hit, as they both get caught in his fur and just drop to the floor.
Well, I'm gonna kick a rock in front of me and then throw my hand on the ground and jump on it. Like an old-timey, like, miner.
No! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is not what I wanted to do. Agden pulls another bolt out and shoots his crossbow. Hitting for the first time. Oh, look, guys, I got it! Doing 6 damage to the Yeti. Oh, the Yeti screams. And then Agden moves closer, getting as close as he can to the wall. Gray's looking pretty tattered. As he's wavering in the air, he grabs one of those potions that you had given him. And gets 13 life back. Woo! Good for you, buddy. He smiles and looks down as you see that health potion dripping from his lips, and he swoops towards the Yeti for a strike.
You can hear his lips now?
Oh, his lipless beak. Excuse me.
Just kidding.
Oh, he misses epically. And as this happens, his wing starts to give out, as it has been chopped down by the Yeti. But he is able to keep in flight as he screams in pain. Kyler.
Alright. Whoa. Alright, so I walk up here next to this Yeti. And,
Point your mouth towards the mic.
oh, yeah, sorry. I walk over to the Yeti. And, I had cast the Shillelagh earlier. So I make the attack. I'm going to make the attack with a green flame blade as well, but that'll be my bonus action. I don't think it's 10 hit.
Your Shillelagh does not hit.
Alright.
As you swing and a miss as he picks his leg up.
Alright. And I will, curse. I guess. Like, son of a smash.
Is that it?
That's it. That's my turn.
Narissa.
And move up just a tiny bit. Take a swipe with my.
The rapier pops out. Oof.
Oof.
Pops
You know
back
what?
in.
Oh.
I have an inspiration I have not used. I'm gonna recall that.
All right.
Because I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. I mean, it's an 8, but still.
Hey, that's way better.
Yes. Way better than a natty. All right. Your swing misses as you just kind of lose focus for a second, and all of a sudden it kind of pops back in, but not quick enough. As you were just about to poke in the knee, your blade slides right by.
And then, for my bonus action, I'm going to disengage.
Sweet.
That's it for me.
So disengaging, you should probably step back if you're going to do that. That's kind of what you got to do, like step back and in. You're like weaving in and out of combat. Even 5 feet. Yeah, perfect. As you just jump back your 5 feet, getting away from the Yeti. The giant goat that had ran all the way out into the middle of freaking nowhere.
The brake sign still up?
Yeah, the brake sign is still up.
Gosh dang it, dude. Why does it keep pulling that up?
Brake pulls up.
Oh, I know why. Using the wrong command. How many feet is that? Can anybody tell me?
65.
65 feet. All right. The goat hears a scream from his master, the frost giant, from the other side of the monastery, and he turns and his eyes look red as he stomps on the ground and starts charging back into the fray, and my internet just went down. All right.
Oh, no.
So he goes running back in. Well, unfortunately, Foundry did.
Your browser ran out of memory. It needs to be restarted.
Right. Hopefully it didn't shut me all the way down. Ah, come on, Foundry. Ah, son of a... It just did the whole same thing again, but that's all right.
How much memory does this laptop have?
It's not that. It's just Foundry's being a little punk right now. It's overheating my system, I'm sure. The
Yeah,
Yeti.
believe it or not, Foundry taxes your GPU a bit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, if that laptop doesn't have a GPU.
If you turn off the snow, it'd probably be better.
Well, as long as it pops back up like it did last time.
Yeah, you're right. Environmental particles are probably overheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's keeps saying it doesn't support the WGL. I can't even.
Close it out, open it again.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just did. Oh man, right at the
Close
end
it out,
too.
open Task Manager. See if there's any of the, what's it, using Firefox?
Let's
See if
wing
there's
it.
any Firefox.exes running and task those.
I'm not using Firefox. I'm using.
Chrome, whatever.
Yeah, just a sec here. We've only got a few minutes left. I'm gonna give it one more try here, just regular, because it worked last time when I did this. Turn off everything else. Here we go. All right.
Nice.
The Yeti turns back at you, Kyler, with his
Constitution save real quick.
Yes, he will have it. And also you, Kyler, as that gaze keeps coming at you.
I'm just gonna put the.
I'm outside the gaze.
On it.
Yeah, his chilling gaze. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw again, Kyler.
Ooh, 5 damage. On save. He's chilling gaze.
He
Wait,
can do his chilling gaze once every turn.
it says the target is immune to this Yeti's gaze for 1
Oh,
hour.
all right. Nice, dude. So then he moves his gaze over.
Good job.
Roll a 1d6, Narissa.
Reading the rules.
Lucky.
6.
A 6. Agden takes the gaze full in the face as his big almond eyes can't seem to tear his gaze. And all of a sudden you see the blood freeze in Agden Longscarf. 27 cold damage, and he is frozen in place. He looks blue.
Oh no, our buddy.
His blood freezes as it pours out of his body onto the floor, congealing instantly around his feet.
Well, that'll make it easier to put back in the
The Yeti then turns and tries to finish off Scray. Come on, open up. The claw flies at Scray, hitting.
For Scray. Goodbye, Scray.
plus 11 to hit.
Scray just takes enough damage to fall out of the air and hit the ground. He is out. There he is, looking all over for that bastard. But only just as Scray's crumpled form hits the ground next to a bunch of frozen goat parts. The abominable Yeti turns and takes one step towards you. Wait, you're within 5 feet, aren't you, Kyler? So it doesn't even matter. He turns and swings his second attack at you.
Ow.
22 hits,
Sure does.
doing
Oh,
18 slashing plus cold damage as his claws just tear through your armor, ripping you into the ground. It smiles and looks down and over at you, slavering. The giant goat is sprinting and running. I need an acrobatic save from you, Lino. Lino?
Yeah, the wrong thing came up. 1 sec.
You get hit by this sure-footed giant goat as he comes running through. Give me a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Get out of here, goat.
Nice, dude. You are able to actually, instead of jumping over it, you just grab it by the horns and RP that.
I just grab it by the horns and toss it off to the side.
The goat flies through the air, landing in the snow next to you, bleeding and bleeding. Rapture.
Use the weapon. attack, I guess, with my bonus action. Or is it? There it is. That's
You
a
hit it.
15. Gotta scroll back
That
up.
hits.
Damage.
There's a button. Thank you. Up at the bottom again.
Damage. So, 3 damage.
3 damage as your strange weapon slashes through, floating in the air in front of the Yeti. He screams. "Rah!"
And then, you know what? Let's guiding bolt him.
There you go.
Let's move a little bit this way so that I can have a more clear sight of him. Target him. And then just guiding bolt. Attack. And I'm probably
A 10 does not hit. The guiding bolt flies through the air, landing in the Yeti's belly and seems to dissipate on its girth.
I go back and hide. Back where I was.
Alright, you step back into the shadows. Lionel.
From my distance, I'm gonna pull out my longbow again, and I'm gonna shoot, and then I'm immediately gonna use my key point and cast Flurry of Blows and shoot 2 more times with the longbow. Okay, here comes 3 attacks. 15.
Hits.
Here's some damage and another attack. 10 damage.
10. Okay, so before you roll your 3rd attack, I need you to roll a con save. As you try to pull your bow back, you don't seem to have it set right, and the string hits your arm. Nice, dude. It doesn't hurt at all. Go ahead and take your
3rd attack.
Take your 3rd attack. Yes. Thank you. Does not hit.
Good
As
save,
2
but
of those
it
arrows.
fucks it up enough to where just like it comes out all funky and misses completely.
Awesome. Good RP. Agdin Longscarf is frozen. Cannot move. I don't even think he can attack.
Can he make like a saving throw to get out of the frozenness?
Yes, he can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of his turns, so he has to make an 18 con save.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yes, that is very rough. Way to tease, way to tease. He's sitting there frozen in place. I don't think he takes any extra damage, though.
Talk about it. He had +1 inspo.
Yeah, right. Scray. Poor guy.
You dead?
He is. He is unconscious.
Let me move that for you.
Oh, you're good, dude. I had him down at the bottom. Okay. Here is his
Wait, is he
first
the fire chicken
saving throw.
avatar?
He did not save his first. Tyler.
It's a flaming claw.
Alright, so. I'm not casting slowly, but I'm clicking it so I can try. There you go. Alright, so I attack with the slowly to 21 hit.
A 21 hits.
And then also I'm gonna be attacking with 20. Oh, it's just him, huh? There's no one else, right?
There's no one else.
Alright, so no reason to bring Twin Blade. No worries.
But it's extra damage
Not
on
for
him.
him yet.
Oh, okay.
Not until level 5 will he be down. Oh, I accidentally did it.
Nice.
So I crack him with my shillelagh staff. You know, the punch cudgel. hit him in the face. And then with my bonus action, I'm like, it's great, really, dude. Like, you gotta stop dying, buddy.
God, I think you wanted to test these scrolls right away.
I just toss a little healing light on him, and he gets 4 health.
Oh, right on.
That's my turn.
So he has 4 health and doesn't die as you see the color come back to scrape Falcon Face's face. Narissa.
Alright, I'm gonna move up a little. Ready, step.
Oh, the blade slices through but misses again as you catch nothing but fur. So can't you make a bonus action attack,
No,
Narissa?
my only bonus action is my cunning action. Dash, disengage, or hide. So I am gonna disengage once again.
If you got daggers, you can use bonus action for an offhand attack.
Yeah. So if you're doing dual wielding,
Daggers, or
it would take away your cutting action. So is it
no, I'm
worth
gonna
it?
stick with disengage for now.
Word, you jump back, staying a good distance away from this crazy Yeti. Now, I had already said that this goat had been going, and it was already about here by the time, I don't know why it reset him. So now, he's going to go the rest of the way, charging it towards this Yeti. The charge happens. The Yeti just grabs the horns of the goat and tosses him aside. Laughs. Roll a 1d6 rapture.
2.
A 2.
Whoops.
Lionel, I need you to make a con saving throw as the gaze of the Yeti fall on you.
Oh wait, he needs to make concert too. Because
Okay, it's his turn. A 14 does not save, unfortunately. Lionel, you will take 17 cold damage. That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's only like most of my health.
Isn't he out of the range of that?
Yeah, I'm far away. What's the range?
Damage is as bad as being
It
paralyzed.
says within 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm not
It
within
is
30
within
feet.
30 feet. Holy crap, how does that even manage?
Yeah, he
All right.
stares at me. I just look at him dead in the eyes and like, what you got, bro?
Son of a bitch, that's my fault, so we're gonna let it
Nice
stand.
call, Narissa.
The gaze falls short. The Yeti howls and turns and throws a blow at you, Kyler.
I just want to put that up there real quick so that I don't have to scroll all the way up.
MP.
11.
By the way, if it's something that's repeatable, if you right click on it, it will open up into like a popped up window. You can do a pop out message and then just click it whenever you need to.
Alright.
Does an 18 hit you, my friend, Kyler?
Yeah, but he uses his action when he's killing phase.
He gets 3 attacks.
He gets 3 actions.
He absolutely does. I'll put it in. And there you are.
There it is. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
This is a big bad guy, guys. You will take 20 frozen damage and slashing as he just cuts right through you.
Why do you think I've been standing back shooting arrows at him?
I'm like,
Not a bad idea sometimes.
He's not just a Yeti, he's an abominable Yeti.
You hit the ground, the cold ground, and just start twitching.
I die.
Kyler, roll a 1d6.
Where? You want me to roll a 1d6?
I do.
I'm dead though.
That's why it's so funny.
4.
A 4. Awesome. The Yeti takes one step towards you, Narissa, and smiles, a black-toothed grin. Reaches back a claw and slashes at your freaking horns. Ooh! Does that hurt?
It does not.
Oh my
No.
gosh! Right over the top of your head with this claw that's bigger than your body. He howls in anger. He screams. And the camera hands to the ceiling.
Bleh, I die.
As we will end this crazy session fighting Yetis, man, and not giants. Woo, good job, team. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you had a wonderful night. Happy New Year's, and have fun.
Yeah, good game,
Thanks,
everybody.
everybody, if anyone was watching,
Great
and
game.
everybody that was watching at the same time.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Everyone, have a good night.